on, Neds!
Welcome back to the Unemployed Pundits podcast, where football minds go rogue. We're back here today with Miki and Elias, and unfortunately, Chef couldn't make it today, so it's just gonna be the three of us. But we have a lot of exciting topics for you guys this week, a lot of segments. How you guys feeling? How was the football week for everyone?
Man, it's been great. Lonely at the top.
Lonely
Lonely
is
at the top,
crazy.
You guys, I think United is gonna join us too at the top.
I feel great. Listen,
Wow.
them
I'm
FC
glad you
bitches
asked that question.
are back here. Let's go. Uh-huh.
I'm, I'm glad you asked that question. I'm feeling fabulous.
Bro, the air is
It's
different up here.
it's just so amazing. It's just I'm living life.
Uh, well,
My
yeah.
team is not even conceding shots, bro. Like what, life is good, bro. Life
Why
is
you're
good.
working remotely, yeah?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like he's clocking on remotely. It's just doesn't matter who we field as a goalie. Life's different now. So
It's
how's everyone doing though?
I'm feeling
it's
amazing.
been
I've been on cloud nine for the past, I don't know how long at this point. It's been a very long time since I felt like this. Honestly, always first season probably. Like,
Let me ask you a question. Actually,
yes.
you said even if you were above a certain team
Mm-hmm.
for even 30 seconds, that you
Say
were
their
going to be
names.
insufferable.
Say their names.
Look, Liverpool Football Club.
Okay.
It's scary times right now, and you said it yourself. 30 seconds above them, and now it's been like what 4 or 5 days. How you feeling about it?
Listen, all I gotta say is we've seen it all. We've won the lot. We're Man United and we'll never stop. Ole ole. Ole
Uh,
ola. Ole 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 ola.
bro.
That's how I
I
feel.
think I think you guys
Yeah.
are actually gonna finish above them if they keep going like this.
If it goes like this, listen, I just don't trust us. We're not good enough. That's the problem. But like management, system, defense, there's a lot of holes, but if we can get that together, we have the squad. It's not like we never had the squad. We've had this squad the entire time, so we'll see.
yeah, man.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know. That might be a stretch finishing above them, but yeah, you guys are cooking right now.
listen, my prediction was
Like,
fourth or fifth minimum, so like
it looks like
the-
that guy's about to cut his hair.
I
Yeah.
know. I know. We're at what are we at right now? Three? Four?
Three. It's
Three.
a three, and you have Forest and Spurs left. So
One is a given, I'll
Yeah.
tell you that much. One is a given.
Forest.
It
Forest,
needs to be a
yeah.
given.
Spurs might ruin the party.
Yeah, Spurs is
Spurs
the
might ruin the party.
if you
yeah,
draw though, like the whole thing is over.
I
Yeah.
know.
I mean, Spurs might actually ruin the party.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
they interviewed him and he's like, "Oh, I don't think Man United wants to be seen with me because they don't want to be seen celebrating something like this," which it makes sense. But I
Wait,
think
who
Obviously,
said
it's
that?
embarrassing as hell. Like,
the United Strand,
Who?
the United Strand kid, like the dude
Oh,
there.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
talking about like, oh, maybe like they obviously probably don't want to be, seen next to me because he is like the personification of their failure so far.
yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys do it though. Like, I think you guys deserve it this year.
We don't deserve shit. Like, I'll tell you that much. We've been a shit show of a. We don't. Our management sucks. Our owners suck. So it's not like the team doesn't deserve it. The fans deserve it. The team is just a shit show, like season after season. So I'm like, we'll see. Anyway, so
Anyway,
let me just list off
if we
before we.
actually win,
Uh,
we actually win. Let it be noted that I was the only person on this panel that had Arsenal to be number one at the end of the season when we did our prediction at the beginning of the year.
okay.
And
We'll see.
I'm throwing shade at my other Arsenal pundits that didn't believe in us.
What we saying,
They
Elia?
Bro,
didn't believe in us. They didn't believe in
we
us.
if we end up winning the league, listen, if we end up winning the league, I'm gonna eat some humble pie, but that pie will taste good. So I don't care,
Fair.
bro.
They
You
don't
know what I'm
believe
saying?
in us. They
It's
don't believe in
delicious
us.
pie, bro. Like, what are we doing? I can't wait
It's a long
till I'm
season,
proven
Miki.
wrong.
I,
That's
That
what
is
I'm
a
saying.
lot.
Sure, I can't wait. I can't wait till I'm proven wrong.
yeah.
Wow,
Fair. Fair.
I'm suffering from this
Suffering
wrongness.
Mm,
from 20 years.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
So
but
the first part of our segment today is gonna be team of the week. Before we start there, let me just list off some of the results. Leeds beat West Ham 2-1. Chelsea lost to Sunderland 2-1 as well. Newcastle beat Fulham 2-1 as well. Dang, okay. First three results. United beat Brighton 4-2. Brentford beat Liverpool 3-2. Burnley beat Wolves 3-2. Arsenal Arsenal and Aston Villa beat Crystal Palace and City 1-0 respectively. And Bournemouth beat Nottingham Forest 2-0, and Tottenham beat Everton 3-0. So, that being said, let's before discussing some of the players, let's go to everyone's team of the week. Do we have that up for everyone?
Yeah.
yeah,
All right, great. Who wants to start? Who wants to go and start for who's in
I
goal?
I can
think
go.
let's start from goalkeeper then.
Goalkeeper. Who's everybody's goalkeeper?
I
That's what
went for Vicario.
same. I went for Vicario as well.
I mean, for me, I'm gonna go with Raya, just because
He didn't do
just
nothing.
Mickey,
even though
nobody.
you don't,
He faced zero
even though
shots.
you
That's
don't,
a little ridiculous. Like
He faced.
but
Come on, bro.
at the end of
He
the day,
faced nothing.
we got to take a
at the
little
end of the
bias out
day,
of this.
at the end of the day, this guy
Yeah.
hasn't conceded in like what 6 games now? Anything like
You can
Yeah,
vote
but
him
he
for your
faced
goalkeeper
zero
of the month.
shots.
That's not
No, but he again, goalkeeper of the month is also
given.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
He
given.
faced
Yeah, he
zero
hasn't faced
shots.
any shots at all. So
yeah, that's
He
greatness. You
faced,
don't even have to face them. That's how great he is.
regardless, we're
bro.
gonna. By the way, we're leaving with one team of the season. So it's gonna be a vote based for the three of us. So there won't be
Yeah.
ties since Chef isn't here. So it's gonna be very easy actually. So
I'm
Yeah.
I was gonna say between that and the Sunderland keeper. What's his name?
Either
he was
either way,
decent.
it's Vicario wins though. So me, Sure, and I
Yeah,
went for
All right,
Vicario.
your
whatever.
case doesn't
All
make
right,
sense. All right.
you guys can
Next,
have him.
let's do. So did everybody do like a 4-3-3 type system to make it a little
Yeah.
Yeah.
easier? Okay. So
Yeah.
let's go with the two center backs first. Who's everybody's two center
I,
backs?
I went with Gabriel and Van de Ven.
Same.
Okay.
That's actually crazy.
I
I mean,
went.
Van de Ven scored 2 goals, so
He
like I
did.
had
He
to.
did.
Not much you could do.
I know.
Crazy.
Now that I'm thinking, I went with Danzo and Van der Ven because again, 3-0, they didn't concede anything. They were dominating the game. But
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
after like you know, after I thought about it, like now that I think about it, actually, I think we need to put Rodon in there because he he also scored a goal, right? They kept a clean sheet. They didn't keep a clean sheet. Did they keep a clean sheet? Rodon, but he scored a goal.
But also Gabriel. Come on. Come on.
I,
There's
I,
so
I
I
went.
think you lost this one, Sore, because there's no way that either one of us are gonna let go of Gabriel. I'm not.
I'm just saying.
Elias, you better not.
Le-
You
No,
better
no.
not.
I'm going with Gabriel.
Ah,
okay,
Thought he
all right.
was. I thought he was a monster this game, and plus he faced a very good Palace side, so
yeah.
it's
He kept
just
them
they didn't
fine.
give them they didn't give him he didn't give them any sniff like.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
second half, Saliba went out and Mosquera came in. Gabriel's very good. You know what I mean? Just a
Okay,
steady
So
fair,
performance.
close.
Yeah.
Um,
fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Okay,
okay.
and then who do you guys have at right back and left back?
Julian Timber for
Right
right.
back,
Okay, you're just being
right
ridiculous at
back.
this
I
point.
went Matty
Like,
Cash. Right back, I went Matty Cash, bro, with the dagger against Man City.
Sure. I can see a case for that. But Timber was very solid against Palace too.
He was pretty solid, but I just went for Matty Cash. I think he scored a goal. They kept a clean sheet. It was overall very, very
uh,
good.
let me see. I went. I went for Matty
I
Cash as
think you
well.
went
Yeah.
with. Oh,
No, no,
okay.
no.
There you
That's a
go.
different. That's the Chelsea team that I sent out. The Chelsea combined. I went for Matty
Wait,
Cash.
Matty Cash plays for Aston Villa. What do you mean Chelsea combined?
No, no, no. Don't look at the one I sent you. Is
Oh,
what I'm
okay, okay.
saying. That's a
Oh, okay,
different
okay,
team.
okay, gotcha. Okay,
That's
okay,
later on in the episode. So yeah,
okay,
I went
okay,
for
okay,
Matty
gotcha.
Cash at left back as well.
You
And
went right
what
back.
about
Right back.
right back as well? And left back is I went with Trafford from Bournemouth.
She went for him too.
Yeah,
I
Too
went
fat.
for Coyote Brentford.
That my two choices were Coyote and Too Fat.
Yeah,
yeah,
But
I
like,
like Coyote against Liverpool, man. Like, I
yeah.
even like here. I thought he was pretty good.
He's really good. He's gonna be one of
yeah,
the best. But this game specifically, I feel like, and they're second in the league now. I feel like we need to like shout out some Bournemouth players. That's why I was like, there needs to be a Bournemouth player in this 11. This is where
Yeah,
my
yeah.
logic
but
was.
Brentford also beat Liverpool. Come on,
They
like we
did,
gotta have at least.
but they did
We,
concede
I think
too. So
I mean,
I would make my case.
they did concede too. Like it's not like
Yeah, but
yeah.
I think this is the only place we can have a Brentford player, and they just beat Liverpool.
No, no, not really.
Where would we
you'd be
have it?
surprised. I didn't put any.
You
Oh, I did. I
I
actually
didn't
did.
put it.
Wait, I did.
You
Bro,
could
midfield.
you could have a shout for Igor Thiago. He didn't score. He
Yeah,
only scored a penalty, but he was
yeah.
very good
He
this
was
season.
very good. Generally, he's been very good
He
this
was,
season.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
But hey,
So cash
so
on Trafford it is.
yeah, I'm going with Two
Okay.
Ferts. I think it's
Prefer
yeah.
whatever. Okay. So our back five is uh
Five.
Vicario.
Vicario, Cash, Van de Ven, Gabriel, and Truffert.
Yes. Shout out to
Okay.
Petrovic as well. He's been playing well this season after his move. Just a
Okay.
little shout out. Okay.
Just a
So
little shout out.
I'm thinking like so the midfield three, how do you guys want to do it? Do you want to do like an attacking
4-4-3.
midfielder and two like DM
Yeah, two
slash
kind
eight?
of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
So
my two that are in the like a little bit behind the 10 is Xhaka and Casemiro.
for me, it was Xhaka and Siddiqui,
I
both
had
from Sunderland, bro.
Yeah.
They bossed Caicedo and Enzo, bro.
Yeah.
Lovely to see. I was so happy.
Yeah.
I
And
just went for Xhaka and
Mickey?
Siddiqui.
Xhaka and Onana.
Dang,
Oh
okay.
shit, yeah. Onana,
Well,
shout
Nana
out
played well
Onana
too.
too, by the way.
Listen,
Yeah,
let me put my case for Casemiro and then you guys can put. Casemiro had a
bro.
goal and
Casemiro,
assist.
never,
Goal
never.
and assist this game.
But that was a very shit Brighton team, bro. Like
They're
that was
not.
such a
Oh my!
that was such a horrible.
I feel
That
like
was
every time teams play us, they become bad all of a sudden. Mickey, that doesn't even make sense.
no, but that was such a horrible performance from them, and they almost made it back. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
And Casemiro was out at that point, by the way.
Our kids slapped them, by the way. So shout out our kids. But I'm gonna go with I'm just go Xhaka. I feel like we all agree, right?
Xhaka
yeah,
isn't. Xhaka's definitely in there. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
and
yeah. Xhaka, we all agree, and then I went with Siddiqui, man. Like I think they just had the Chelsea guys
Very good team, to be
on
honest.
a
But
chokehold,
yeah.
on a chokehold, bro. Like they just,
bro,
I genuinely
but
feel
but
like a goal and assist matters. So I'm just saying he actually contributed to the win.
I can't
bro,
believe all three of us have three different people.
Onana, like against City,
Yeah.
I
All
feel like
right,
that's a much harder job to do
let's
than
leave it for a
Casemiro.
vote. Let's leave this one so that we can progress quicker. Let's leave this one for a
Fine.
vote on Instagram. We'll set up a poll.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Um, then
The
attacking
attacking
midfielder,
midfield there.
creative. I mean,
Bro, I went for
Eberechi.
Ebereche, bro. The karate chop. With that karate chop.
Come on.
Yes.
I'm
It's
getting
either that
dominated
or
by
Bruno.
Arsenal.
It's either that or Bruno. It's either that or
But
Bruno.
you guys,
I didn't put Bruno in there. I put
like
Cunha in
they,
there. Honestly,
come on.
Cunha had one hell of a game. Honestly, he
Oh yeah,
literally
actually.
he dominated that left side by
Yes.
himself because the left
Yes.
backs weren't doing
Eze.
anything.
Actually.
Eze. I swear.
I love
Elias
Eze,
better not
but
budge.
I'm just saying.
No.
Elias
I'm
better not budge.
I'm
I
trying to
swear.
I'm trying to be as not biased as possible.
This is very biased. He
No,
scored our
it's
only goal this weekend. You better
Exactly.
give it to Eze. His first goal, Like,
It's
come
not
on.
about sentimentals. I
Elias.
love Eze. It has nothing to do with him as
Bro,
well.
Elias, come
no,
on.
no, no.
Come on.
I think Eze is my preferred player over Cunha, anyways. But like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be as not biased as possible. But Sure
It's not
does
the
have a
unbiased
point.
pundits. This is the unemployed pundits.
I'm just
But
saying.
Sure does have a point. No, no,
Eze didn't win man of
yeah,
the match that game, right?
He,
no, I don't think
He
so.
didn't.
I think, was it Gabriel?
Somebody
Or
else,
who
I
was
don't
it?
know. But Cunha won
Must
man of
have
the
We
been
match
had
Gabriel.
Gabriel back
despite
then
having
too.
one
So
goal.
Must have been Gabriel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Sure, I'll give you Cunha.
All right.
Elias, what's wrong with
Cunha
you?
it is.
Like, what?
That karate chop
This
was
guy
crazy
is
though.
not a this guy is not a real Arsenal
That,
fan.
Mickey,
that
this is
sure
supposed to
crazy
be
also come
unbiased
on.
opinions. It's not all about
This
Arsenal.
is no, it's not about Arsenal, but this one specific one, he could have given it to Arsenal. Come on, no.
Bro,
Okay.
This is
we have a player in there anyways. Like, come on. Like
Anyway.
who cares, bro? We're top of the league.
Yeah.
Like I'm not too concerned about combined 11s and team of the weeks at the moment. I'm just tunnel vision. All
I don't
right.
know.
All right. Let's go to our front three. I have a very interesting front three. I'm not going to lie to you. I put Mbuemo in there because he scored 2
Yeah, I
goals.
put a boy
And he
in
had
there
such
too.
a great game overall. Like, he's been one of our best players this season. So I'm like, that's one of my favorite players generally in the league right now.
I
The
put a boy in there.
the other
Yeah, same.
two I put are both strikers. So the first one is Isidore from
Put Isidore as well.
yeah, because I mean he was bagging, fam. The good goal.
Look at Sura and I. Isidore and Mboimo are about to be the two.
Oh,
You already know
the,
now. Okay.
and the last
Yeah.
player. Listen, this is even though he only had 1 goal this week, I feel like he is due his respect because he was not a starter the entire
Boltomade?
season, huh?
No, it's not Boltomade. Who are you
No, no,
talking
no.
about?
Krupi Jr. Krupi Jr. was not a starter. All of a sudden, the moment he got his opportunity, he's been scoring every single game he started. And he had a really good, outside of the 1 goal, he had a really, really good performance this week. And I feel like since, what's his name's injury, who was their starter? Dang, who is their starter? But their starter got injured anyway. And since his injury, he's come in. He was a big signing too for them. And he's been balling every game. Even in fantasy. I actually found out about him because of fantasy. He was so cheap. He was 4.5 on fantasy. I was like, let me get him. Because, he'd just be my backup to back. He's not going to play. Then he started playing and scoring. He's been on the bench for me, but like, shout out to him. So that's why I put.
You might need to replace him.
I know. It's actually crazy. Bowen was not doing well for me. So anyway, Cooper Jr. is my third one. So who's your 3? So Elias, you said Mbeumo Isidore, and then who's the third one?
I also put another striker. I put Igor Thiago. But
Good shout too.
I have Igor. Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm not
I
mad
have
at it.
Igor Thiago, but I also have Fleming from Burnley. He scored a
I
bro,
was
brace.
thinking about him too. He had 2 goals.
Yeah. He
yeah,
scored a brace. So
But listen,
Fleming
mine
was
is Mbuemo, Fleming, and Igor Thiago.
yeah,
So
Fleming was pretty good too.
he is. But who did they play?
I ain't watched.
They didn't play. They played West Ham.
they played Wolves.
Well,
Still
like
two
I said,
Bro,
points, though.
that's kind
but
of where I
again,
was
anyone
like,
but for Burnley, anyone who they play, you gotta give,
Wolves have 0
some
wins, fam. Wolves,
Yeah, but
oh,
Burnley.
but still,
yeah.
No,
Burnley has
Burnley
been
still.
decent this season, honestly.
Oh, they're
I
like
mean,
16th or whatever they are. Yeah, they're 16th.
No, their play in general has been good. It's not been
Yeah,
like last time. So I'm like,
2 back-to-back wins. They got out of the relegation zone, so
yeah.
shout out to them.
So
Uh,
wait, who was your 3, Mickey? You said Isidore,
mine was Mbuemo,
Mbuemo,
Fleming, and
Fleming,
Igor Thiago.
Igor Thiago. So
So I can't convince you guys to change on Fleming. It sounds like, and I don't care too much about
no,
him
no, I'll be honest with you. But all my players got in though. That's crazy, bro.
because
'Cause
Igor
I,
Thiago,
yeah.
you
I
have
got Igor Thiago, Isidore, and Bueno.
Mbuemo. I mean,
And when was he was a given.
yeah, Mbuemo was
Yeah,
just.
it's just cooking though.
All right,
Hey, bro.
great.
All right, I think
Was
we have our team of the week. Who are they? Can we list them?
List
one
them
more
back off. Okay, I should have wrote this down better. Okay, we have
time?
Vicario
Vicario,
on goal. Truffert, Van der Ven, Gabriel, and Cash in the back, with Xhaka and Cunha and a mystery other midfielder that we haven't decided on,
Mystery midfielder.
with Embuemo, Isidore, and Igor Thiago up front.
Okay,
Pretty
that's
good
not
team.
bad. That's a good team.
Yeah,
Let us know what you think. Let us know what your
yeah.
team of the
What your
week
combined
was
11 is.
for this match
Comment.
week 9.
Give us your combined 11
Comment. Let us know.
in the comments below.
Let us know who the mystery midfielder is too,
Yeah.
because we can't agree.
There's a,
Um,
I said, who did I say? I went for
I said Onana.
Casemiro, Onana, or Elias is who is yours?
Please
I
don't say Casemiro.
Uh, Casemiro, Onana, or
Who'd you pick your second? Who's the
oh yeah,
is it Sunderland?
Siddiqui.
Siddiqui.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went with Siddiqui
So
and
vote.
Xhaka.
We're gonna put up a poll. You can vote for them, and also put up if you think it's somebody else as well. Just comment that below. All right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, so next, I want to talk about. Do you guys have any other comments about any players? Anything you want to put out there?
Yeah, man. It's so funny that like all of this, but then not a single Liverpool player made it.
And then,
After all the buzz they made it,
I mean,
not
to
a
be
single.
honest with you,
No.
Soboslai had a really good game. So you could have said something for him, and he's had a pretty good, decent season in general because he's been moved out of position. He's been scoring bangers. Did he score a goal on? Was he the one who scored?
Arsenal, yeah.
No, no,
Like
no, no, no,
far
no,
away.
no, no. This week
Oh,
on
I thought you were
Brentford.
talking about the banger. Nah, I think it was
Salah scored one of them. I know.
Yeah,
Kirkis. It was Kirkis, no?
Carcass.
Kirkis and
That was a sick
Wes
goal.
Kirkes. But
Yeah.
I
it
think he
was
had an assist
Kirkis,
or
yeah.
something. Regardless, he was very much part of the goals. He was very he was playing well despite the team,
Yeah.
honestly. So he could have potentially made it. Everybody else looked terrible, to be honest with you. Despite the goal, Salah had one of his worst ratings, even on SofaScore.
What a
Um,
banger, by the way.
it was a crazy
Yeah.
goal. Crazy
That
goal.
goal
I
was
thought it went
crazy.
out. I
Bro,
thought
he
it
just
went.
picked it up and lashed it. Like
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I thought it went out. I was like,
But
I
yeah,
didn't know that would.
generally
Yeah.
it was a very bad performance outside of the wonder goal
It
though.
was terrible. It was terrible.
Kirkes had one of his worst games, even though he scored as well. It was such a confusing match for Liverpool. So
Scored in the
there's
Prem
nobody,
before
and you lost.
Verts.
So, what did you say?
He scored. He scored in the Prem before Verts.
That's hilarious
That,
too.
yeah.
Nobody wants. The funny thing is, nobody wants to talk about Verts. Like he's playing every week. Like nothing. It's
I think.
actually insane.
Yeah. I think everybody's just like pretending like it's not happening, but we see it. You know, like I I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. Sorry. Let's talk about the top 5 and
I know. I
Verts
know.
5.
Speaking of,
Uh,
great
yeah.
transition, Miki. Like,
Speaking of.
great transition. Speaking of terrible signings, we're also going to discuss the top 5 and bottom 5 signings of the season so far. So far, what we've seen in the Premier League season. 9 game weeks in.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready with your lists?
Yeah. I think I'm good. I have
So
my list.
let's do top 5 first. Start with a high and then end with a low.
Yeah, let's do bottom 5.
Is that what you
Then,
start?
yeah,
Start negative.
let's
I
do
love
bottom
it.
5.
Let's start
Let's
negativity.
get it out the way.
Okay.
Let's get it out the way.
All right.
Are we doing it based on
What's your
are we
opinion?
doing
What's the worst signing? The worst. Who
I
are the
mean,
worst 5?
listen, it's got to be, you can't be like, there's got to be expectations in there. Because you can't be like,
yeah.
because I thought about, what's the name, the striker, Barry? The Burnley striker that they bought, Barry. I didn't have any expectations for him, so him being terrible doesn't really mean anything to me. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's been pretty garbage. They stopped playing him. So, like, I'm not going to consider those type of players. It's more going to be,
Should we
like,
also take out injured players as well?
oh yeah, injured. I mean, I'm not going to consider injured
Like you
players.
can't
Well, it
say
depends on
Wisa.
how
You can't say
long.
Wisa. Like you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
Wisa
Yeah,
hasn't played a minute.
but
He ain't played a minute.
Yeah,
So
I'm not gonna do
but
that
there are
either.
people that played a little
no,
bit.
no. If you
Yeah.
play and
If
you're
you
like
played, yeah,
ass,
but
and
if
then
you've not
Like they
touched the
didn't
ball,
practice.
it's not fair. I feel like
bro, for me, the top out of the 5, 3 of them are Liverpool players.
same.
Unfortunately,
Is it same?
The
they're going
worst
to
ones.
people
Yeah.
people people are going
Same.
to be upset. Actually, four of them are Liverpool players.
Okay, that's insane.
Yeah, they're
you gotta pretend at least.
Pretend at least a little bit.
You gotta
no.
pretend.
I'm being fair. I'm
Okay,
being totally fair.
who are
And
you?
and by the way, I love these players. Like except one, I rated all of them
Dang,
higher.
Elias is buttering them
what
up,
he
and
say
then
for
you
No, no, no,
people
no,
is
no, no.
like,
Except
that one player will
except
be like,
I
except
know.
one
Who
of
don't
them.
you like?
Okay,
wait,
I'm not
let's
a
not ruin it.
huge.
Wait.
Okay,
Let's not
okay.
ruin it. Let's start with number 5. So who's the bottom of the barrel? Or actually, no. Let's start with the
No,
fifth worst. That
the
the
fifth
least worst
worst.
that you think of the worst
Okay,
signings.
so okay.
Who's
From
number
that
5
one,
for you?
that's the number five. This is the player that I didn't think was going to work from the jump for Liverpool, right?
Okay.
And it's Jeremy Frimpong, and that's
Ooh.
because hear me
Okay.
out, and
Yeah.
that's because I thought of this guy similarly. Like we've been having a lot of discussions with like a lot of my friends. I don't trust players that are just wing backs. Like if you don't play in a back four, if most of your very good performances outside of the Premier League or any other place comes a back five as a wing back, I don't trust you to come here on a back four and become a very good replacement. I rate this guy as a player like when he was a wing back. Like
Mm,
if Man United had signed him, could have been a good option for them. I'm just giving you an example because they play a back three wing back system, totally different style of game. You
mhm,
know, had he signed for like an Inter Milan and like let's say he was playing with Denzel Dumfries,
mhm.
again, a very solid option. The good performances of this guy has come from a back five when Xabi Alonso was playing him as a back, and sometimes as a winger. And we all know he's not going to be a permanent replacement for Mo Salah
Not
as a
me.
right winger.
No.
So
I'm
I
here.
never thought that
Listen.
player was going to be a solid replacement for a player that I highly rate in Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Given Trent
And
was basically a wing back. He did not
no,
Yeah.
defend for shit.
he
Like, let's be real.
no, again,
Trent,
again,
Yeah.
it's not even about it's not even about the defending part of things.
Mhm.
Trent, the way he attacks is not like bombing forward. He just splits defenses with his amazing passes. Frimpong is totally different. He has to carry the ball all the way to the byline. It's not the same with Trent.
Yeah, but
Trent
also Trent was as bad defensively. It's not like Trent was
oh
better.
yeah, but like it's like going forward, they're totally different players. Trent is
Yeah,
like
100%.
splitting the pack.
Yeah,
He's
100%.
passing. He's not like running with the ball. He's passing from deep. Again, that's why.
Okay.
That's why I went with Frimpong.
So for me, I excluded Frimpong because he's missed a lot of the season. So I haven't seen enough of him to say. And when he's played, he's not been terrible. Like, he's not been the worst player on the pitch. Like, he's fine when he's been on the pitch. It wasn't like I didn't say anything that terrible, even defensively. And the fact that what's his name, the center back on his side, uh, who's the center back?
Konate.
Konate has had one of his worst seasons. Like, it does not help Frimpong on that side as well. So it's kind of like I didn't want to dump it on Frimpong being one of like, that's kind of why I excluded him from this list. I'm just saying. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I did not think he was going to work either because of his style of play. They needed a more solid, especially in the Premier League, you need a more solid defender if you're
need
not going
somebody
to
like
give you
yeah.
Trent-like numbers in offense, at least. So, yeah, I get all that. Miki, what about you? Who's your number 5?
So wait, who's your number 5? Sorry, did you say?
I didn't say anything. Oh, I didn't say mine yet. Oh, I'll tell you mine. Okay, mine, I went with Alexander Isak. I put
Number
him as
5.
I almost excluded him because I feel like he didn't have a lot of the preseason. He's like he joined last minute.
He
I tried.
played a lot, bro.
He
He
did.
played
That's what I'm
a
saying.
lot.
And then I looked at the stats. Honestly, that's where like I looked at the stats and he's already played 11 games or 10 games for Liverpool.
Yeah, like
I'm like, ain't no
there's
way.
no
I don't care. At this point, you should be doing something better. And the performances have been pretty terrible when he's been on the pitch. And for a person who people are like, oh, this is the next world class, best, striker in the world, Harry Kane-esque, all that. I expect like you can't afford when you've been bought for 130 million, 104 million euros, whatever it was. Like
Yeah.
the expectation is there that you are gonna hit the ground off immediately. Like there is no, and you're already in the Premier League. You came from a Premier League team. You're not coming outside the league. So that kind of like pushed it over the edge for me. I was like, okay, I have to include him in this list. But he's like
Yeah.
the least worst of the worst, I guess, at least for me.
For me, I think the top of that table is going to be a lot of Liverpool players. So I'm going to start off with a Newcastle player. For me, it's Ilanga. I
Okay.
would say Ilanga. I had expectations from him, especially like after what he has done at Forest last year. I was expecting Ilanga to come off and help United, like Newcastle, and I'm shocked by like he's not even in the starting lineups
He's
anymore
not.
because
He is
like,
not.
that's a very big drop
Yeah.
because last year he was one of the key players for Forest,
Yeah.
and this year he seems like he just has he's been struggling. He's been very bad. So I think that
He's
was
number 5 for you?
one let that was a very big letdown for me
Yeah. For me,
from Ilanga.
yeah, yeah. Ilanga's up in my list. Like he is like up there. Like he's one of the worst in my opinion. And I knew Ilanga. It's not like for me when everybody was saying, "Oh, what a great signing," I was like, "Yeah, you about to see." The expectations are different at
I
Nottingham
had
Forest. Listen, the expectations are different at Nottingham Forest and at Newcastle United when you're expected to like relieve all the pressure and the goals that Isak just left. So I knew this was not gonna be great. Like he's not clinical. He's not. He has bad decision making. Like I've seen it enough in United to be like, and he doesn't even have an overall game. He's just fast, honestly. So it kind of like I knew this was coming, to be honest with you. So I didn't really have much high expectations on him in the first place. But it's been bad. He's not even a
that's
starter anymore. Already he's
exactly
out
that's
of the starting lineup.
yeah,
So
that's a very like
yeah.
big letdown, especially like 10 games in, nine
After
games in.
55 million, that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
especially for Newcastle, they can't afford to have that kind of issues, especially with their FFP
yeah,
problems. Yeah,
like you must be really bad
yeah,
for Newcastle to not have you. Yeah,
yeah.
um,
The
yeah,
so,
that's not my number five.
so number 5. Okay, do you want to move on to number 4? Mickey, we'll start with you this time.
Sure. For me, number four is gonna be Carcass. So
Okay.
Carcass is one of the big name signings from Liverpool for Liverpool. I expected him to just be very solid, and defensively he's been looking very bad. And any like cross that comes in, I'm expecting him not to be available to defend that. I'm expecting him to just have a lot of lapses. It seems like every time Van Dijk looks at him, he's like always pissed. It seems like Van Dijk hates this guy, bro. Like it's ridiculous how much of a
Yes.
gap that is.
Yeah.
And I think he's a huge liability right now for Liverpool in the back line.
Okay. Elias.
Yeah. Yeah, mine is Anthony Elanga. Uh,
Oh shit. Okay.
he he came from the Premier League, so I also came off of a decent season. It's not like we already know like his abilities are mostly reliant on pace,
Mm-hmm.
but I expected a little bit more. Like for me, Elanga's best game, like cameo, was against Arsenal. Like when he came in for like 10 minutes, he
Yeah.
was actually decent. Other than that, every time I watch Newcastle, like you guys said, he's been dropped out as being a starter, and you
Mm-hmm.
came in 55 mil. With all the PSR issues that they be having, if they spend 55 million on a player
Mm-hmm.
week in week out. Uh, so yeah, I went for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Simple.
Fair. Fair.
To
I mean, like I
yeah,
said, he's on my list. He's a little higher than this, so I
dang,
Really?
yeah,
higher.
I know.
he's one of the worst
There's
signings for
big
me.
names.
Huh?
Yeah,
I'm reserving the top three for special people.
Yeah, I get it, but like some of them are like starting at least and playing. He's not playing at all, so I mean, like that kind of factors into my decision making, honestly. For
okay.
number 4 for me was Todibo, Jean-Claire Todibo from West Ham.
Hmm.
He has been an
Wait, I
absolute
thought
disaster. Huh?
they made it permanent this summer, but they signed him January, right? Or maybe last season?
They might have loaned him.
No,
I'm
I think
not
he was on
confident.
a loan.
Yeah, I
I
know
think
he
he
was
was
on
on.
loan, but they made it permanent
They
this
the
season.
permanent, yeah. They made it permanent.
Yeah, okay. I didn't include him because he was playing last season, But yeah, I get you. The
No,
guy's
the
wild.
reason I added him is I did not know how expensive he was when he came here. I was looking it up. I was like, this is actually crazy. And it's not even about that. It's not that he's had even bad performance. He's had pretty terrible performances. Their backline is just leaking goals. That's not even it. For me, I just found out that he has not started a game since their last manager got sacked. Like the previous manager dropped him. The new manager came in, looked at him, and he's like, "Yeah, no, he's not coming in anymore." Imagine he was their marquee, like a defensive signing. They spent a lot. What is it? 40 million, 30 million on him.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, about
It, it was a lot of money they spent on him, and not to just be bad is one thing. He legit is like he's no longer in their conversation to be to play in their team. He's been gone from the team. And I'm like, that's gotta count for something. Like I'm like, at least some of these players are trying and playing, and they're still making 11s. Like he's not even
yeah.
sniffing a Premier League minute at this point. So I'm like, I felt like he needed to be included, and they're one of the worst teams too, and he contributed to that. So
yeah, I mean, they're literally like the bottom three.
yeah,
Yeah.
and on to my number three, since we already talked about him, was Elanga for me. Like for every reason you guys said and more. Like I said, I've known the player. I did not believe this move was good. Like I knew that, like I said, Newcastle is a much bigger team to perform in than Nottingham Forest. Like last season was just a very, like they were playing well. Everybody's excited. It's a new team, like in the top four, top five conversation early on. So and they had a good manager. He moved to Newcastle with all the pressure and all the expectation, and he had like 16 goals or whatever last season. Trying to like he has 0 goals, 0 assists, and however many minutes he got, and he's playing terribly. On top of that, he's a defensive liability. He doesn't go back as much as you want him. Like it's terrible positionally. Like
He's
unless it's over
essentially
the top ball to run onto, it's just there's nothing
yeah.
else. Yeah,
He's essentially doing what Brennan Johnson does without the goals.
essentially,
So like
essentially.
Yeah,
But Brennan
that just
Johnson also
looks
works very hard.
not
Elanga,
dude.
he for
Brennan
he
Johnson's
works
biggest
pretty hard.
criticism is like he doesn't go back.
no, I'm saying no, not in the back.
But
I'm talking about forward pressing, all that.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Elanga
yeah,
does not
yeah.
do that. Elanga is just walking around waiting for like a long ball or a through ball. That's legit what he is not a good presser. He's not good with the ball at all. Like it's just I don't know. For me, like I think he's worse than the others that we talked about so far. But yeah, who's your number three, Miki?
My number three has to be I don't know how to say his name yet. The Liverpool goalkeeper, the new guy.
Mardashvili?
Marashvili?
Yeah, like I know they didn't bring him to start, just
Dang,
but
that's a crazy
but
shout. Yeah.
That's harsh.
Very harsh.
but I know they didn't bring him to start. But man, like how do you lose every single game you started? Like that's and he conceded on every single one. That and so a lot of it has to do with the back line, but he's been pretty garbage too.
Has he
Like
been at fault for goals though?
No, I mean,
yes, because
not at
like
fault per se, but he hasn't been. It doesn't look like he's gonna save anything. He
yeah,
hasn't
like
performed any. Like the
he's been. I think the drop off from Allison to him,
yeah,
Jesus
it's
Christ,
pretty
like
good.
it's been.
And
Yeah.
considering he was very highly rated as well, it just makes it
Yeah,
worse.
like
I see.
like it's something like I didn't think I was gonna see him. I didn't like it's not even like one of the Liverpool signings that we talk about, but like he lost every single game he started. Like how that has to be like considered. I think.
He is
You
the
think he's
funniest
a
statistic
worse
came out.
signing than
He's the
Kirkers?
first. He's the first player.
Huh?
Huh?
You put him worse than Kirkers.
Kirk has scored at least one goal. This guy he
Broski,
has been.
he's a goalkeeper, which is
Listen,
This
okay.
guy has
that's
been thinking.
hilarious.
Okay, let's see how many goals he has conceded so far. Raya hasn't conceded that much since 2 years ago, bro. Like this guy,
Yeah,
this,
but you're seeing Van Dijk and Konate kicking the ball into their players, bro. Like
It's a little hilarious.
uh,
I'm not gonna listen.
yeah.
There was a stat that said like he's the first Liverpool player to lose the first 3 games since Alexander Isak. That's dying. but
Well,
I'm having too much fun. This is not
yeah,
like
it's
yeah.
the jokes keep coming in.
Ah, yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
it is
For
a
me,
little harsh
that's
though.
unacceptable.
The,
Like
the
I
other players are not helping him out at all. We've had like listen,
Yeah.
two of the Liverpool backline have already been mentioned in this. He's gonna be the third one. I feel like that's a little harsh on him, but
no,
but
I
like
mean, because the thing is,
yeah
you still have to compare him to Allison, right?
yeah.
This guy
No,
is
but
never gonna see grass.
Oh,
compare him
no,
to
no,
other
no, no. He's
This
goalkeepers.
guy's
never gonna
never
win
gonna
that.
see grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
The
never
thing
gonna
is,
win that.
look at James Trafford. James Trafford signed for City, looked pretty terrible the first few games. He was making mistakes, he was conceding a lot of goals, and then Donnarumma came in and made him look so bad. Like Trafford looks significantly worse now because of how well Donnarumma is doing. But I'm not gonna put Trafford in here because circumstances matter. It's not just Trafford's fault. The defense is also terrible at City as well. So it's kind of like you gotta
Yeah.
put perspective in where you're gonna put these players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Don Ruma came in and he cleaned up that defense. He's
Yeah.
like,
No,
So,
but
but would you say
that's why
Trafford is a
he's like
terrible signing then?
one of the best.
but my point is,
Yeah.
even against like a shit team,
Yeah.
he's still conceding. Like he's not stopping anything.
Yeah, he's not stopping
Like
anything.
you
Yeah,
gotta
but I
stop
don't
some of
see
it.
him. I don't see him conceding any goals that he should like save.
I
Like
mean, the
there are
Mbomo goal was
goals.
a little iffy. He opened it up,
But he's
fam.
not saving anything. Like he's just very
What
good
was the
at
Mbuma
making.
goal?
Remember, it was near side, near post.
Yeah,
Oh
He
yeah,
went
yeah, the
through.
first goal. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the only good one I would say. Like, okay, you do
bro.
a little bit better.
General, like he has been looking very bad. Like
and he's not, even claiming the ball and stuff. Have you seen the
yeah,
corners and
like
stuff? It's everything has looked very shaky. To be fair,
yeah.
like he doesn't look
Yeah, but like
commanding at all in the
it's
box.
not like Van Dijk out there is heading the ball out. It's not like Konate
Yeah,
is heading the ball
I
out.
know
They're
what you're
just
saying.
But he's
losing
not even
every
doing his part.
single.
Is my point. He's not
Yeah,
doing
but
his part too.
like let's go back to the Liverpool Brentford game for example. They lost 3-1, right? The first goal was a long throw, like, and then Ekatike got dunked on. For, you know what I mean? Like, and then the ball got
The
flicked
first
back
goal,
post. No, Ekatike got dunked on. The ball got flicked back post, and then Kirkis is just in no man's land, not marking anyone. And then Otara, I
Yeah,
think that's who
Otara.
scored it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Otara scored it. It's just unsavable shot. The second goal, again, like, what was it? I know one was a penalty, and then the second goal. What was the second goal? The second
the
goal was
first
also
was
something
which
ridiculous
one was
that
the
happened.
long throw?
Oh yeah,
The,
the
it was a
second
long
goal was
throw.
a one-on-one by Kevin Schade when Konate and
Oh
Van
yeah,
Dijk left a
oh yeah,
big
yeah. He
space
got
in between
cooked.
them. In
Yeah.
between them,
But
Konate is
given,
never going to catch. It's
but
never
given
going to catch
the
Schade
shot was
in a foot race.
Elias, the shot was terrible. Like
yeah.
The shot,
the shot
yeah,
was
but the
so
shot.
bad. Yeah,
No, no, I get you. Allison probably saves that, but
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
what I'm saying is like Konate and Van Dijk literally were
Yeah,
standing so far away from each other, like it was
yeah,
just like ridiculous. They just got caught lacking. And Konate
yeah.
is never going to catch Shadow on a foot race. Like, let's just
Oh,
put it that way.
100%.
People are saying,
A
"Oh
lot of
yeah,
people are not
he
gonna
gave
catch out
up."
in a foot race.
No,
He's,
yeah,
he's
but people were saying like, "Oh yeah, he gave up." I'm like, bro, he's going to tear his hamstring. There's no way he's going to catch that guy.
nah,
Like,
fam. He had. Let me tell you, Konate has one eye on Real Madrid. I don't know if he's
no,
gonna
no,
get
hundred
there.
percent,
Like, you
He's
can
hundred
going
percent.
tell.
to.
But
He's like, I'm
Without a
not putting in
doubt.
effort.
Yeah.
Last year, Konate would have tried. This year,
Yeah.
we're not seeing like the effort.
he
He's
can
like,
try.
I'm not messing.
He
I'm
can
not messing
try
up my
all he
chance right
wants. He can try all he wants. He's not stopping that guy from taking
I'm
the
not
shot
saying
at
he
least.
is. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was
Anyway,
too like.
now. But
Anyways, but like, oh,
yeah, Mama,
Omar
Mama
Dashvili.
Marlashvili.
Omar Dashvili.
Dashvili,
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, he
we'll
gotta go.
agree to disagree on that one.
He
yeah.
gotta
And
go.
But anyway, wait, who went? Did Elias? Do you go on the third one?
Mickey,
This is
Mickey,
the
Mickey went third. I
okay.
didn't
Yeah,
go
So
I said
third.
no.
who's yours?
Yeah, my third is already discussed with Milos Kerkez.
Okay, I have him
But
higher
a
up.
little
So
bit like I kind of like obviously like he's losing a lot of credit in the bank that he got from last season team of the season, right? This guy last season was a touchline fullback where you just went up and down like Anthony Robinson, like traditional fullbacks, overlapping, running really, underlapping, overlapping, coming back defending, overlapping, underlapping, crossing. That's his strength. This year has been utilized slightly different with Arne Slot expecting him to invert into midfield. You can see he's not comfortable at all. Like
Mm-mm.
he just doesn't know what to do on the middle of the pitch. And
One
he's
on
just
one, he's
like
getting
back
cooked.
one on one he gets cooked because like obviously their line is about to be a lot higher than what Bournemouth would do. And then it's just like a lot of eyes on him at the moment. But it's just I feel like the system change is not doing him any favors. It's just with Iraola last season, he had a comfortable space. He was just doing the touchline thing, the traditional fullback, And now he's just
Hmm.
like expected to be, these modern fullbacks like the Gvardiol, like the even Calafiori's. Calafiori is just pretty much everywhere on the pitch. Like that's what
Mm-hmm.
he's essentially expected to be in Liverpool, and you can see that's not his game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the profile of fullback that they bought for that specific purpose matched their, you know,
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
with Kirk.
100%. Like it's not look good. Well, I'll talk more about him when I get to him. He's still going up on my list. I'll tell you that much. Like,
Okay,
uh,
what's your third?
so is it me now? Okay, my third.
No, he said his third.
I said my
No, you
third. You said
didn't.
your third. No, it's your
I
second,
think
Mickey.
that should.
It's your second, Elias. My third was Ilanga. Remember, you were last.
Oh, okay. I was last. I was last. Okay.
So go back. We can go back to second for you.
Oh, my second is hate to do this because I really, really like this player.
Dang.
One of my like CSAC, bro. Like it's
Wow,
just
I didn't think people would put him up. Listen, I debated on putting him on my list
no,
because
no.
I'm like,
Let me tell you something.
yeah,
Yeah, he's our Habasha brother. Of course, like we got
yeah,
but let's call a spade a spade. You were the most expensive Premier League signing. You know what I
in
mean?
history.
Yes, you've been
Yeah.
injured in history. Like, you know
Mm.
what I mean? They broke the world record for the Premier League record. Sorry, I said the world record. And then they broke it
Third
again.
and the third
They
highest
broke
in the world too. Like this is
is it?
outside of Mbappe and
Neymar.
Neymar are the only highest
Yeah.
signings
No
in the
way.
history.
You tell me
Yeah,
this
Yeah.
guy is more expensive than like
everybody, fam.
more than
Everybody.
Coutinho and stuff?
Everybody. I
Everybody.
checked. A lot of them
Yeah.
were around the
Okay.
110 to 120 million pound range.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. There you go then. So I'm fully justified here. Like I really like this player. I
Uh,
really like this player. This player is the
yeah,
one I wanted for my team, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Like he has not been fit the entire season. We heard it all, and then Arne Slot said now he's fit to play 90 minutes, and he's played about
mm,
five of those. Like he started. No, I didn't say he played 90 minutes, but like he started plenty of games,
no, no,
and they went on
Nah, he
international
had
break.
more than enough time.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm
He
saying. He
had a
had
whole
more.
preseason in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
He had
Like,
Yeah.
he had
In the
one
beginning
goal.
of the season.
He had one goal against Southampton, who's playing in the championship, and then one assist which he miscontrolled, and then it landed to Chiesa or
I
Gakpo, one of
know.
them against
It's
Chelsea.
one of them, yeah.
So yeah, but again, he has not been good whatsoever. So
And it
like,
it doesn't help
I
that what
honestly think he will turn it around because he's a
yeah,
quality player and he's a maybe not this season, but I know he probably will bang as a signing.
yeah.
Hopefully not this season.
Hopefully not this season, but he probably will bang as a signing because like I rate the guy. But I'm gonna have to go with Alex Isak because
Yeah.
he has not looked good since he got here.
Yeah, it doesn't. It also does not help his case that Ekitike was banging, and then he came in and he disrupted Ekitike's flow too. Like Ekitike
Yeah,
hasn't looked the same since. Like it's just
yeah,
that Ekitike's greatness is what kind of like adds to why people are like, okay, he's not. He's one of the worst signings, honestly. So I get that. My number two is Kirkes. Like because listen, I had such high expectations for him. Like of all the Liverpool signings, like before Isak at least, it's because Isak was Isak at that point. We didn't know when they were signing players left and right. I was like, Kirkis would be the signing. He's a Premier League proven player. He was he's in the team of the season, one of the better defenders in a very low conceding Bournemouth team last season. Like he knows the league, he's gonna join, and he's just gonna be the natural replacement to Robertson because he was a good attacker too. My God, was I wrong? It's actually insane how bad he's been. Like I'm what like game one. Like a lot of the players, I wanted to give them time. Even Verts, all of them, everybody. I was like, game one, he looked terrible. Like he looked like he didn't know what he was doing. Like you said, Van Dijk keeps like looking back, like what is he doing? What
Yeah.
is this man doing the
Van
entire
Dijk
time?
looks like he wants to beat him up the whole time.
The entire time.
Like,
So I'm like, there's like a lot. Honestly, like I am out of words for how bad he's been playing this season. So like I almost put him first. There's a special place reserved first, but like I almost put
I
him
feel
first
like we
because
all agree on that one.
I think we
Surprisingly.
know. But I
yeah.
mean, Mickey, we're still waiting on Mickey second. We don't know. Mickey could put him second, but
Nah. So I thought I only had three Liverpool players when Elo said I have four.
yeah,
Like us, I had four too. Yeah, it's just I tried to look at my list and try to
hey,
figure out why I did that.
I thought I was
But
a
I'm
Liverpool hater. Shout out to y'all. Shout out
bro,
to
no, no.
y'all.
Guys,
So
bro, tell me you disagree with any of those. Like, I'm being serious. Like, even
I mean,
Frimpong, the only reason you didn't put him in is because you thought he was injured most of the games. But like
yeah, he was, and he didn't
the
play
fact
enough
that
for me to. He
yeah,
didn't
but
play terribly enough, at least.
he I get that, but he's a wing
Yeah,
back, and they brought
yeah,
him here, and then Connor Bradley's benching you now, even when you're fit,
yeah.
and then when you're fit, you're getting off injured. So
To
like
be fair, so I should bench both of them, but like,
that's what I'm saying. So like something is wrong.
no,
I'm not
I
even
understand what
hating.
you're
I'm being
saying. I
yeah, yeah.
understand what you're saying, but he's the only player out of the group of Liverpool players that I haven't watched and be like, oh, this man is playing terribly. Like, you know what I
Okay,
mean?
all right.
Like
I
he's
get you.
playing
I get you.
yeah.
average. Yeah, so that's kind of why I didn't include him.
How about my goalkeeper? That's like I
That
think
was
that's
ridiculous,
Christopher.
Mickey. That was a little
Come
ridiculous.
on,
No,
I'm
that's
not gonna
that's
lie.
that's
come
wild, bro.
He
Even
came in
bro,
a
like
very high
it's
pressure position, so it was like,
bro. Like
they were
you
already
don't need
losing.
high.
They were
yeah,
already losing when he came in because Allison was the one that started the loss with
yeah.
Crystal Palace.
No, I
Yeah,
I I
Allison was there when
Allison
Eddie
played a
I
Crystal
Nketiah
don't
Palace.
think
Xhaka
Allison
did.
played the Crystal Palace game.
He did. Allison
He
was
Allison
did.
there.
Palace.
What
He
do you
did. He
mean?
did.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
saved like a
yeah.
thousand
He
shots and
made
then
those
conceded
saves.
two.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, he made those
like,
saves.
that's what I'm
He
saying.
did.
So
So,
Still,
they already started losing, and then they just brought him
and
in
then
into. But
yeah,
what? Yeah, come on.
into one
yeah,
of
but
the
I mean,
highest pressure game for them too. Man United,
Yeah,
like, so it's like
yeah.
I
It's
don't know.
it's
Okay,
it's yeah.
so who's your number two?
for me, I mean, it has to be Isak. I mean,
Wow,
I've advocated for
I
this
can't
guy.
believe it
I've,
though. I
I've
really
been,
can't.
I mean, yeah, because I
Yeah.
was
But
a
this is how
very
you
big
know.
fan.
This is how you know we're not hating though.
No,
Like
no,
the
no,
guy
hundred
is
I'm
percent.
a,
But when I
third most
started
expensive player in the
doing the
world,
list,
bro. Like,
yeah, yeah. Listen, when I started doing this list, I knew it was just gonna be the two of y'all. So in my mind, I was like, I know how much they love Isak. If I put Isak on this list, I thought I was getting roasted out here. So I was like
no, no, no.
already like doubting putting because I was trying to be unbiased, but I was like the price tag, and I was like, how he didn't play him, and I was trying to like find a reason not to put him on the list.
Bro, my, my
And I
my my
even when I
number
put him on
one.
the list, I put him on fifth. So
Okay,
yeah,
my
yeah,
number one.
I said,
My number one is one of my favorite players until the season.
what?
He
Yeah,
is
it's
until
like
he's one of my favorite
favorite
players
players is
until this
one
crazy.
of your
season.
favorite
He's
players.
never been any
I
of
don't
my
know about
favorite
that.
players.
Bro,
He's a
like
good player.
My
I
favorite
don't think you
player is
understand,
a
Mickey.
very good player, but like,
I genuinely believe this guy is a supreme talent. Like let's actually go because we all agree that number one is
I mean, we don't have to
yeah,
like
yeah,
at this
yeah.
point.
like this
We all agree
is
it's Florian Wirtz, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
yeah.
in my opinion, he's been unlucky in some sort because he did create a lot of chances where Salah should have bagged, for example. However, I see you undercooking some passes. I see you losing the ball, some which you never did, and I see you get brushed off physically by damn near every single midfielder in the league. So that's the reason. Like and you're technically one of the most expensive players ever. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You were even though for a few months you were still the most expensive Premier League signing at one.
Yeah.
Yes, Isak came in the Premier League and then the reason that I'm not putting you like the reason I'm putting him first and not Isak is because I know Isak eventually turned it around. Because he's done it in the Premier League. As long as he can stay fit,
Hmm.
there's every evidence that tells me that Isak will bounce. But Verts is not leaving me any evidence so far that he's going to
Yeah.
actually be a success in the Premier League. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one of the, and that's like scary, when you're spending over 100 million on a player, on a 21-year-old that's, the whole world was like raving about. Bayern Munich wanted him, City wanted him, Real Madrid wanted him, and then you were able to sign him. Big coup against one of the,
Mm,
big sides in football. Yet he's looking like shadow of himself in the Bundesliga. You know what I mean?
mm,
Yes, different leagues. I totally understand. He's creating a lot of chances sometimes in some games, but you're also like actively messing up plays. Like you're doing back hills into places that you don't have teammates. You're undercooking passes. You're losing the ball. Even on Frankfurt game where he got two assists.
mm.
One was like a sideways pass on a 40-yard screamer damn nearby Szoboszlai. And then the other one was just like like it's not like he was having a wonderful game. He was having a decent game. You know what I mean? And the first
Yeah.
goal, you lost the ball for them to score a goal when they took the lead. So it's
Same
just
thing against Galatasaray. Not
yeah, and
not only that, like he's been doing that a lot.
you have been losing the ball a lot. You've been undercooking passes. You've been passing shots. Like you saw the shot against Brentford. You should have scored that one. Like you should have
Hmm.
scored that
Yeah,
rebound. Like, and that's not the first instance. You did that against Arsenal where you shot it in front of Raya. He should have scored that one. And then he did the same thing where he didn't
Yeah.
even hit the target against
Yeah.
Brentford. So like, yeah, I can go on and on, but for me it's Florian Wirtz. I'm guessing.
Okay.
yeah. No, I agree. I mean, it's one of those things where, I understand the price tag, but even without the price tag, I would have said he looks like one of the worst players in the league right now, because
Mm,
not only is he not like doing anything to help the team, he's actually hurting them. Like
mm,
he keeps my biggest thing is he keeps losing the ball. Like it's not okay. Assists, goals, like those are like privileges, right? Like fine, it's nice to have whatever. But he keeps turning the ball over, and those end up being a goal against them. Like a lot of the times, especially like the Galatasaray one, like that was insane to me. He was just dilly dallying in the middle of like the pitch, and nobody was in position. All of a sudden, that became a very big threat. And like when you consistently do that, and you have that price tag, you can't be shocked that people are looking at you and saying, "Hey, like, what happened to this guy?" you know?
100%. 100%.
On that game,
Listen.
what pissed me off is like when he took a back heel, when he just lashed the shot, bro. Like on the
Yeah,
penalty box to no one.
yeah.
Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
And
But
I think it's only gonna get worse for him
mm,
because now everybody's pointing fingers, right? Like
mm.
he is the guy. He is becoming the fall guy for Liverpool's
I mean,
downfall.
he is,
And
again, listen, for all we talk about Ishak, like, Florian Wirtz is up there. What is he? The fifth highest signing ever? It's not even
yeah,
like, he's the second most
oh,
in Premier League
absolutely.
history. And the only other player that I can think of is signed more than him in the world, even when I like tried to look it up, is Ousmane Dembele. Was the other like only when he moved to Barcelona was slightly higher than Florian Wirtz.
What about
Ballon d'Or
Coutinho?
winner.
So Coutinho was, let me see.
120 in dollars, I think. $120 million.
No.
I
Birds
thought Coutinho
was
would be
Where is
higher.
Coutinho on here?
Either ways, that's beyond the point. But
No. What's his name? So it's João Coutinho is 135 million euros.
bro,
so
Verts,
that's above Isaac.
Versus 138, like in euros,
Oh,
right? That's
yeah.
signing.
So
Isak is 145.
I think that's in dollars. No.
No, in euros.
Oh,
either ways, they're still up
Yeah.
there
João
yeah.
with the
Felix
So
is
world's
that's
there.
best when it
Yeah.
comes to like these are like their Galactica when they signed them.
Hmm.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
This
So
was supposed to be like their
Wow.
big season.
So
After winning,
yeah.
spending this much, they were supposed to be like the team, untouchable. So
And the thing is, they were talking about Wirtz as, oh my God, this German wonder kid. He's one of the best German players ever. Like he's the highest German transfer ever. also he people talk about how he's better than this player and that player, Musiala and all. I'm like, let's see it. Let him come to Liverpool to the Premier League and show me that he's one of the best players in the world. And he hasn't. At least I've seen Isak do it before. I'm just saying. I've seen
Yeah.
Kirkes do it before in the Premier League. I have not seen Florian Wirtz do anything in the Premier League. So, like, that is why he tops my list. Not to
Yeah.
forget the fact that he's one of the highest in this window in terms of transfer fee. Forget that he's like, one of the highest earners as well in Liverpool. He is playing
How much does he make?
a lot. It was like, was it like 250, 300K? Something like that. Let me see.
Okay.
For its salary. Do you think they spent that much money on him? They're not going to pay him, Mickey?
Let's go to the best signings
He
though. We're
200 to 245K a week
That's crazy.
is what
That's insane.
with add-ons. I doubt he's gonna get any of the add-ons, but like,
Yeah.
so anyway,
let,
it's
let's
that's
go to the
kind of what
best
tops my
signings.
list. Okay,
All right.
all right. So let's
Who's
go
number
back
five
from
for you?
same way. So five being like the
Hmm.
worst of the best signings, and then one being the best. Okay.
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 So who's number five? Who wants to start?
I can start.
Uh,
Who's number five for you?
Okay. For me, I figured I would include at least one goalkeeper, just because
Ooh, okay.
they don't get much love.
Okay.
Like what
You
Sule
know how
did
I
last time.
feel. You bought to see
Yeah,
where my goalkeeper at. Let's go.
exactly. Um, I like for me it was between Lamens and Donnarumma, but
I'm gonna give him this
Lamens
time.
we
Yeah.
haven't seen enough of him.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna end up being a very key signing for
Very
Man
key.
United.
Yeah.
I
100.
think probably even more than like the Embuemos, because I think that's like it doesn't matter how much you score over there.
Yeah.
If you keep leaking at the back, it doesn't matter anymore. So, but I decided to go with Donnarumma because I mean I think he came in and it was pretty solid.
Nice.
Like we said, he took over that spot, and he looks untouchable right now in the goalkeeping position.
He looks like the
And
best
Man
goalkeeper in
City,
the league. Not good.
no, yeah, I mean he turned that situation around. They had a shit defense, so
They still have a shit defense. Let's get that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, for him to come into that situation, and unlike some people like what's the guy's name, Mama whatever from
You're not comparing him to Donnarumma. It's crazy.
Mama.
Donnarumma has been in our like in conversation for like 10 years. Like plus,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
mean
like.
he's a Champions League winner. I mean it's as expected.
Yeah.
So for me, I think number 5 goes for Donnarumma.
with all due respect, I'm not putting no goalkeepers in this top five. There's so many good.
Hater.
There's so,
I knew it
shout,
as a
shout,
hater.
shout,
Hater.
shout out goalkeepers, but yeah, you ain't making the top five.
Who's your number
But
five?
my number five is my boy Martin Zubamendi. What I put
Okay.
it down.
Wow.
A lot of
You're
people
about to be
were
shocked on my list then. Everybody out here.
a lot of
Go
people
ahead.
were a lot of people were putting, is he an upgrade on Thomas Partey? Will he settle in? Those midfield will be the same without Thomas. There's a lot of talks. I think so far, of course, it's pretty early on, so this could change.
Mhm.
Like I'm not saying he's an upgrade on Thomas Partey, but so far games he looks home. He just came in my opinion, our best signings seamlessly. So he just
Mhm.
get business. Like every game, he's intercepting. He got a good leap, even though he's not the tallest. Good physical. The one thing that I was
Yeah.
very shocked about is like people. He's known on the ball, like how technical he is, his pass, but like off the ball work. I didn't know much about him. Like if you go and see
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not watch Real Sociedad play, but when I saw him play for
Mhm.
Spain, Spain has the ball like 70% of the time. So the team has the ball. Uh, so
Yeah.
it's very hard to gauge how he's off. But this guy is super physical. He gets into tackles. He dictates plays. Like he's all action midfielder. And the fact that they're doing this rotation with Declan Rice as well. Like Rice normally with Partey stays as a number 8. But now I see Rice drop as a six. Sometimes Zubimendi goes forward, and then it's just they're perfect partners. They they look so good in the midfield, winning the ball together, building our attacks. Like I'm seeing Eze not ever have to drop back to collect the ball like Odegaard used to do.
Yeah.
And when Odegaard
Hmm.
was playing, I know he's been unlucky for a couple of the couple of games that he got injured, but when he was playing for those few minutes, also was not required to drop deep to collect the ball. So there's someone that can thread him the ball quickly, deliver it to the likes of Saka's, the likes of Martinelli's, quick as possible. So I'm gonna go with Zubimendi.
How about the yellow cards? That's the only thing that
Yeah, yeah,
worries me
he
about
he,
Zoom.
he does have.
I mean,
That's
He's
only in the
already
champ.
gotten like a lot
with
of yellow
DMs, you're
cards.
gonna get that though.
That's
I
true.
think he
That's
got
true, but
three already. Like,
that's three in the
that's very
Champions
concerning.
League. I think he's suspended in the
I think
Champions
he's
League.
out for the next game for the Champions
Yeah,
League.
but
Yeah,
yeah, but
and three
honest,
yellow cards
honest.
in the Premier League.
How many? How many in the Prem?
Three, I think.
Oh, dang, that much?
I think
But
he got three.
Let me
hey,
see. I
That's
can
what I'm
check
saying.
that.
Like, I'm concerned about.
yeah, but I honestly don't mind. Bro, if you're getting suspended one game because of a yellow card, as long as you're not collecting
No, he only has
reds,
one
yellow
yellow in the Premier
cards.
League.
Oh, there you
Hmm?
go.
He only has
He only
one
has one
yellow in the
yellow in the
Premier League,
Prem,
three in the Champions League,
three in the Champions League. So
three in the
yeah,
Champions.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. I'm fine with that. He's missing the
Oh,
Slavia Praha game. It is what it is. Uh,
He shouldn't play the
I'm
Slavia Praha
playing.
game anyway.
Anyways, yeah,
I'm
like
just
I wanted
saying.
him rest. Yeah, I
Put
wanted
in
him
what's his name,
rested.
Norgard there.
Yeah, ready
he
for
doesn't look good.
put him ready for Bayern. I mean, he's not getting games,
He
so
does.
I'm expecting him to be rusty. But
It's hard, yeah.
and he was like,
He used
and
to.
he
He
was like,
became from a bona fide starter to like
yeah,
a bench player. Come on now, it's gonna be a little.
and he's been injured
Anyway,
like for predominantly the first half of the
yeah,
small half of the Premier League so far.
yeah. Anyway,
All right,
so
so
my
who you
number
going
five is
first?
Mbuemo. My number five is
Five?
Mbuemo. Yeah.
What do you
We
mean
did five.
five?
Is he higher
No,
on your list?
I'm yes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Well, listen. For me, like I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible. He's my favorite player. Like one of my favorite players in our
Yeah.
team right now.
Okay.
He outside of the golden assist, he has like 5 GAs in 9 games in the Premier League, 6 and 10 in all competitions. So he's been productive, but that's not his productivity is not even the best part of his game. He's such a good link-up player. He works really hard on the pinch. He presses hard. He's everything that's good for Man United. It comes from Mbuemo, to be honest with you right now. So he was one of my like favorite signings, and I think he's been performing as well. I just feel like the signings that I put up there have been impacting, have had better statistics, and have been impacting the game more. So you'll see, like my reasoning is a little different. It's not mine is not just all like gonna be all attackers and stuff. You're gonna see a goalkeeper. You're gonna see like that's the thing. So it's got like I just wanted to of the three attackers on my list, I think he's the third best right now. So that's kind
Okay.
of where I'm at. But I really, you know how much I like him. He's one of my favorite. I
Uh,
think he might be one of the signings of the season.
Agreed. My number four is about to shock Turego.
I mean, we can go
My
on to your
number
number four because we're done with the fives.
Yeah.
Yeah, my number four, we came a long way with this player. Okay, so my number four is Granit Xhaka. Is
Wow, I love it. I love it.
yeah,
I really wanted him
yeah,
to put
yeah.
him in here. I just thought the players I put there are better. He was like my number six.
Nah.
I almost put him over Mbuemo, but I was like, my conscience would not allow me to do that.
Okay, my number four is Granit Xhaka. As
Okay.
Sunderland are fourth,
Yeah.
he's literally the captain of the team first season.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like
Mm-hmm.
carrying that midfield. Like he's been amazing for them.
He's
Like
the
I said,
engine.
he just he covered the most distance in the league, which I don't know if people know this, and he literally put Acedo and all the other midfielders so far on a chokehold. Like that Terry Crews meme where he's like grabbing three people. That was him against Chelsea. Like he put Caicedo on the chokehold, he put Enzo on the chokehold. He's just like all action, passing as well, leadership, everything combined. And yeah, I think he deserves a shot in the top five. Put
He
Granit Xhaka.
does. I'm so glad you put him there. I'm not even gonna lie. So happy. I
Yeah,
really wanted him in there.
yeah.
I'm not mad at that too. Mine is Christian Mascara. I think
Mickey is being biased for no reason. That doesn't even make sense.
this is
He is a good
no
signing, but
okay.
top five
Bench
signing?
player? Oh, bench
I would
player.
say top five signing
This is the
because
most
of
ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Like,
the price. Because of the price we got him for.
I
So
don't
I
care how
think
much you
this
got him for.
guy.
He's not a starter. Like, you can't put that.
Let me make my point.
Okay,
You could say whatever you want.
go ahead.
This guy,
Yeah.
this guy, I think will become one of the best center backs in the league in the coming few years. So I think the
Who is
same
he
way
going
that
to
we got the
replace?
Gabriel,
How?
huh?
Who is
I
he
mean,
going to replace Saliba or
you
Gabriel?
can say
Bro, yes,
he's
they're
he,
gonna peak out. Like I mean, he's very young.
he's 20. He's 20.
Okay.
So like you could
Bro,
say that. I get
like
that, but in the, it's
so. What
just
my point is, for how much we got him for how much? LS. How
I don't
much
know,
did
like
we pay for him?
20 something?
12 million? No,
Let
12
me see.
million, something like
I,
11 or 12
I
million.
think yeah, it's something crazy.
Yeah.
So for how much we got him, and how much defenders of that quality are going for, man, I think he had such a great season starter.
Yeah, you got
I
him
think
for 20 million
Like
euros
12.
with that on.
Yeah, it was about 12 million pounds.
like
That's what I remember.
so
Hmm.
like for how much we got him for. Right now, even with the absence of Saliba, even with the absence of Gabriel, this guy has been going in and we've been solid. He's been very good. We haven't like remember the 22-23 season
No, we got
when
him for
we
15
lost
million
everything
euros
because
today.
Saliba was out? Huh?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's 15 plus 5 is what it says.
Okay. Yeah.
So I mean, for me, it's about impact, and this guy made a real impact more than anybody I could put up there
No, shout
because
out to him. Good player,
like
but that's
even
crazy.
without Saliba,
Top 5 is not it.
right now,
I don't care,
I'm not
Miki.
worried.
You have a good
Even
defense regardless. Like, it's not like the others are bums. Like,
bro, like the drop off was insane. We came from the Rob Holdings, bro.
no,
Like
now,
we
okay,
came
we'll discuss this
like
more when I get to my top three, but like,
Yeah.
there's like,
Yeah.
so
It's
anyway.
he had 6 appearances so far and about only 3 starts. It's very difficult to put him in the top five of the entire.
Yeah, it's a
You
little
do
ridiculous,
understand, like
Miki.
it's
Yeah.
20 teams. There's some elite players that now you're going to have to leave out
I
eight
think
Arsenal players that actually deserve to be there. Like in my opinion,
Yeah.
Zubimendi deserves to be
there's
there, and
only two signings, in my opinion. There's only two players in Arsenal, in my opinion, that deserve to be on this list, and I think one of them is Mosquera.
Okay, I really want to see
You're
this, but
putting.
okay.
Okay,
Let's,
okay, go ahead.
I don't even want to,
Go
like,
ahead.
let's continue. Let's not. So are we, who is this, number 4 or 5? Are we done with
This
that?
is four for me.
4 for you?
Four.
Did Elias say your 4 already?
Yeah, Jaka.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he's got
my 4 is Hugo Ekitike is my number 4.
four.
Yes. I'm going to tell you my reasoning. He started off amazing. Let me see what his stats are. I pulled it up real quick. He has played 8 games. He has 3 goals and 2 assists. So 5 GAs in 8 games. I mean, a lot of them last few games he was on the bench.
Also,
So
also did well in
the
the
reason
Champions League.
I put yeah, I mean 1 goal in 3 games. It's
It's
okay.
not even like
His performances
it's
are
not even
great.
the numbers.
Very talented.
Mm.
Very good
Yeah.
link-up player. But the reason I put him lower is because they when Isak came in, they immediately decided to bench him and limit his minutes. So I'm not gonna put him up there if you're not playing the same minutes as all the other players that are up here. For me, like then there's an attacker that I'm gonna bring up next that I think is better, personally. So that's why, like
Well, I wonder who.
you
Yes,
will find out.
I wonder who.
So that's why, like, and if you're not a starter in your own team, I'm not gonna put you the highest. I mean, the reason he's this high is because he started the season amazing. The past few games, he's not had a goal and assist like the past few games. So it's kind of like it has dropped off a little bit, and it is because he's on the bench. I understand all that, but he's still on the list. But I think 4th is the highest I can put him, personally. If you've already had your chain snatched, like, I can't. There's nothing I can do. Whether it's his fault or not, it is what it is. He's not a starter anymore.
Fair.
So, all
Yeah.
right, that's my 4. And to transition to my 3, because this helps my argument. My 3 is Voltamada.
Messi.
Nicolas Voltamada.
Walter Messi.
Yeah, Volta Messi, Voldemort, whatever you want to call him. I have been beyond impressed. And the reason I'm impressed too is because before he signed, Newcastle were one of the worst attacking teams in the league. They signed Elanga, they signed all these players, and they were terrible. All of a sudden, they look like goal threats again. Like, they look so amazing with him. He's such an amazing link-up player. He should have had a bunch of assists because of his passing. They just can't finish. Like, his back heels, or he's had a compilation of back heels, and it's been like 6 games or 7 games in the Premier League. Like, I don't know. I think he might be the best striker signed this window. Like, it's
But
I've been beyond impressed. Let me just tell you his stats, to further like cement my point. Multimada. Okay. So he has played 6 Premier League games and has 4 goals. He's played 2 Champions League games, 3 Champions League games, and has a goal. And he has two AFL Cup games and has 1 goal. He has 6 goals in the 11 appearances. No, sorry. 6 goals in the 11 appearances for Newcastle United. Like, I feel like that is so underrated, considering the supporting cast. Like, it's one thing to do it in Liverpool. It's one thing to do it in Arsenal. It's one thing to do it in Manchester United. It's a completely different thing to do it in Newcastle, especially in this transition period when they've looked so terrible. So that's my argument of why I could have put him higher, honestly, if I really wanted to. But I was just looking at impact and winning, and he's lost a lot of the games that he scored in. So that's kind of factors into my decision making on like where to put him. Like, he could have been 1.
but I mean, like we were even at the beginning of the season, we were even talking about like how no striker wants to come to Newcastle with all that drama with Isak and
Exactly.
stuff like that.
Exactly.
And that he came in, he settled in. He's
Immediately.
not even from the Premier League. He settled in faster than the Premier League.
That Isak.
So Isak. So I mean, that's a big shout out to him.
Yeah. I am one of his biggest fans, honestly. Good for him. And I don't even like Newcastle like that. So
Yeah. Ella, what about you, man?
Number 3. Number 3, I went with Brian and Buma. Uh,
oh wow, okay.
so the reason I'm saying this is because Man United have been showing some sort of resurgence within the past couple of weeks, and I think literally the one that's spearheading that resurgence is Brian and Buma. He's just like first touch, amazing passing, like it's just his ball manipulation, his scoring as well. That fourth goal, like the way Bruno dummied it and then he just smashed it into the top corner, like it's just
I was
Crazy.
yeah, very composed player. It's just one of my favorite players from last season as well. From other, outside of the top 6, was Brian Bouma, and yeah, Sura and I definitely talked about it multiple times, even last season when we were talking about the ideal signing from outside of the top 6. It would have been Brian Mbeumo for most of us. So I think he came in. He's been playing pretty well, and yeah, that's my third signing so far.
For me, I wanted to include Mbomo. I wanted to include Xhaka in my list,
But you included Musquera, essentially.
no, because for me, I don't know how to explain it.
Right.
Because Mosquera, I think for the price, it was a steal.
You think
You could
Musquera is a
just
better signing than Mbeumo, is your argument?
I think it was a steal. I'm not saying it was a better signing. I think it was a steal. For how much we paid and for how much players are going for right now.
Miki,
I think it
the
was a steal.
But
conversation is
we're
not
not. The conversation is
best
about the
investment.
bargain of the bargain of the signing. It's the
Yeah,
best sign.
bargain. Yeah.
Who's
I think
impacted?
that some of the reasons we even
Who's
discussed.
impacted? The conversation is who's impacted their team
Here,
top 5.
let, let, let me say this. When we discussed the worst teams, we discussed that Florian Wirtz and Isak were on that list.
Because
Because
Why?
they're
they
Because they're
starters
no,
and
no,
they're
no,
not
not
playing
because of
bad. It's not
their
just the
price too.
money.
it's not the money.
Partly
It's not just
because of their price too.
again, their price and their lack of
Well,
impact.
the money.
Look, their price and the lack of impact. Mosquera, with all due respect, like he's been an amazing signing for what his purpose is, which is a replacement for
Yeah.
Exactly,
RSN. But like
Gabriel. Yeah,
there are so many players that came into the league that he's in my opinion okay, let's put it this way. He's not top 20. Like,
He's
you know
not.
what I'm saying?
Like,
Like he's
he's
not
not top 20.
signings.
impact wise, he's not top 20. He's a
Mickey,
He's
backup.
not top 20 signings.
he's not.
No, because
He
But
might not even be
so
top 30. Honestly, we just don't even think about the players. That's the problem right now.
that's actually crazy. Okay, LS. For example, let's say we lose Saliba or Gabriel. Right now,
then
I
he
feel
could be. I'm
comfortable
talking about
with Mosquera playing in that role.
100%, 100%. He could be,
So
He's not a starter.
that's
You
a
can't make
very
that
big shoe
argument,
to fill.
Mickey.
but he's not.
That's a very big shoe to fill. That's
Yeah,
facts.
I mean,
100%. But
yes.
100%. But like what you're saying is like you're using like hypothetical arguments to make a point like what he hasn't achieved so far.
Because that's something that we've been struggling with.
No, no, I
As an
understand. But
Arsenal
like you're
fan,
using
I understand.
hypotheticals. You're
That's
using
not.
hypotheticals. It's like saying like, oh, like this player, if he gets injured, now I trust this guy more. Like you're using ifs to make a point. I'm talking about like right now, there are players that are
Yeah.
actually playing week in and week out that are impacting their sides significantly more than
Yeah.
Christian Mosquera. Do you get what I'm saying?
Look,
That
my point is there's not many center backs anywhere that can challenge Gabriel or
he's not
Saliba, right?
challenging them.
For their position.
He's not
He's not
challenging
challenging.
them.
But what I'm saying is, I can see this guy. I can see this guy coming in and holding it down, and
He's
Arsenal
challenging,
being still remaining one of
Okay.
the
Let,
bro. He's challenging as
let me
much
just
as
pause it
Max
right here. I
Dowman
feel
is
like we're
challenging
not going
Saka right
anywhere.
now.
Uh,
He could
okay.
be. Look,
yeah.
let me put
Yeah.
it
Nah,
before.
that's crazy.
That's literally the same, bro. Like
That's crazy.
everybody knows if Saka is available, Saka starts. Everybody knows. God, Saliba and Gabriel have the safest job. Like they're not
Gabriel
under
and
threat.
Saliba,
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
under threat by
they're
Mosquera.
not
That's what I'm
under
saying.
threat.
They're not challenged. That's what I'm
But
saying.
for one of them to go out,
Yeah.
for
Guys, let's
Arsenal
finish our top
to go
five. This is
Okay,
going
okay,
nowhere.
okay,
Like, this is not
one
even a
of the
conversation, guys.
expensive teams, that's insane.
Arguing on
okay.
Mascara sounds
Fine.
insane for us right now.
So,
It
so
sounds
So who's your
crazy.
third? You never even
uh,
said your third.
yeah, mine is Zubimendi. Zubimendi is
Wow.
third.
Like, considering you did not like him, like,
I didn't like him when he came in.
yeah.
I wasn't
Bro,
a big fan, especially because I didn't see a hustle in Zubimendi. Hold on, let me make
which
my
is
point,
crazy
right?
because he gets
So,
all the yellows without hustling.
yeah,
Like look at this. Okay, go ahead.
no, all the yellows.
Okay,
I
get to
mean,
your point though. So say your argument.
so for me, his preseason was pretty like lower than average for me. And then earlier in the season, he was still adjusting to the team. So I didn't see all of the like all of the plays he was making, all of the link ups he was making with like to create our attack from behind. Um, I think now he's one of our best players. I think he has control in that midfield. Like Eda said, him and Declan Rice, they give us the control that we need to make us a very solid defensive team.
Yeah.
For him to come in and fill in Partey's shoes, I think he did it very well. And I think for the amount of time it took him to just kind of settle in, I think he's solid. And it doesn't hurt that he scored a couple of wonder goals. So
Yeah.
I think number three is
Oh
probably
yeah, I
Zubimendi.
forgot he actually scored
Okay.
goals.
I guess I'll go to two.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he scores goals.
Yeah.
I'll go to number two for me.
Okay.
Number two for me is actually Sure's favorite player, Voldemort.
Wow. Wow. We'd love to see it.
That was a shock for me because I did not see that coming. I did not know about this player. I've never watched him play, and this guy just came in and he keeps banging, and it's not like he's just like touching the ball, it's going in, whatever. He's actually playing very well, and yeah, I'm very surprised that Newcastle are generating goals, because I was expecting them to just kind of be like a very like after losing Isak, I didn't think they were going to be able to get back at it and start scoring. I
Yeah.
think if they had Voltemade, I think they would win that game against Liverpool at the beginning of this. I think if they had Voltemade at the first few games, they could have benefited from that. So
Fair. Yeah.
that's the biggest. I think the biggest gem this season is probably him.
Yeah. I
Okay.
see that. I like that. Uh,
Uh,
my number two,
okay.
my number two is actually Martin Zubamendi. I put him up there because honestly, like I had high hopes anyway because he was a really good player, and you read if you're gonna sign players, you want to sign DMs from uh, La Liga.
So
It usually works out. That's the one thing I've been noticing. So like, and he was very highly rated already, like before he came. So I had high expectations. I did not think he'd fill Partey's shoes that fast, but he has, and I think he's done it better. Like defensively, he's better to me. Like I think part of the reason you guys don't concede a lot of goals is because of how much like he works in that midfield. He intercepts a lot. He is running around. He is like busy all game. And that's not even considering any of his offensive output. So I think one of the reasons you are top of the league is because of him. So I think that should be rewarded, and that's why he's high up. This high up to me, like because his impact on winning has been more than the other signings, the ones that I've mentioned at least, like whether it's Mbuemo, Ekitike, or Voltemada. So that's kind of my reasoning on why he's number two. I could have put him one, honestly, but I just
Okay.
feel like the quality difference at number one, in general, for me, is like significant.
Okay. All right. My number two, I was saying, is Hugo Ekitike. That's pretty self-explanatory. Like I agree with most of the points that you guys made regarding him. The 6 wins or whatever Liverpool have is literally down to Hugo Ekitike. Like you know what I mean? At the start of the
Mhm.
season, they were winning games, and it was literally Hugo Ekitike.
Yeah.
He was like doing most of the work. He was linking up play. He was outside of that dumb red card that he collected.
yeah,
That
He's
was the
just
funniest
been
thing
a
ever.
flawless. Yeah, he's just been flawless for them. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I went with number two, Hugo Ekitike.
Nice,
all
nice.
right. Who's your number one?
Who is your number
For me,
one?
Him like
Yeah.
her.
I'm gonna go
my
last because
number one,
oh
my
god.
number one
Yeah.
is actually Nicolas Voltemade. I
Wow.
think,
Hey,
Shout out
hey,
to
I
my
think,
guy.
actually shocked.
yeah,
I'm
bro.
actually shook.
Ah.
Like,
Yeah, bro. I think he's been the best signing so far this season.
mhm.
Like you guys said, came into the league like 3 games in. Newcastle were a mess. Couldn't score like as many goals. I know they played that Liverpool game on straight passion, but like he came in, he filled in big boots, like big boots to fill in.
The most
Like
expensive ones.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So he came in seamlessly, just like transitioned into that position, like made that position his. Scored, and he's scoring different kind of goals as well.
Yeah.
Flicks, headers,
Headers,
like
left foot,
that
right foot,
penalty.
back
You see,
heel,
you see
everything.
that yeah, back. You see that penalty
He's
on
such a
top.
pest, man. Like
So
he's
it's
so
just
difficult to guard.
yeah,
Like
it's just like he's when you see him like a skinny 6'6" guy, you're expecting like
Mhm.
just headers and like
yeah.
clunky on the ball, and but this guy's just like a footballer, like a
Yeah.
proper footballer. So yeah, I'm going with Nick Voltemade, number one.
Love it, Miki.
Mine and Elias's list, they're flipped. Mine is Ekitike. I
Okay.
would give him number one just because I can't fault him for Liverpool being stupid and not playing him, and that's not up to him. Like
There.
this guy, every single time he played, he
Mm.
looks like the guy.
Yeah.
And that's saying a lot when your whole team score when your whole team is priced at over $1 billion. Like all these high priced players, and this guy that everybody was expecting to warm the bench at the beginning of the season after they signed Isak is the guy. And every time, he's creating his own goals. He's like making goals out of nothing. His general play looked amazing. And I think if he was in a team like Arsenal, if he was in a team like, somebody that would, even Tottenham, or somebody like United, I think he would have scored a lot more.
Yeah.
I think the only reason he's not scoring is because he's not getting chances, and Liverpool have been shit for the last few games. So this guy, I thought 96, 97 million, whatever they paid for him, I thought that was too expensive because I wasn't aware of his game like that, bro. Like this,
They actually paid only 63 million pounds for him, by the way.
What? Well, why was it reported like 90 something? I thought he was
Probably in dollars.
okay. Yeah. So I mean, still a very expensive signing. I thought he was going to be warming the bench, one of the most expensive bench warmers. But bro, I think I would love to have him. That's, I think, in my opinion, currently the most informed striker. But he's unfortunately at Liverpool.
Yeah, well, to conclude our list, mine is a little different. Like I said, for me, like it's a combination of impact, the player you are, the quality of the player you are, and obviously transfer fee also matters to me. So
Donnarumma?
my number one signing is Donnarumma for this.
What?
No.
He is he was.
See, you two are terrorists. Let me
What
tell
did
you
I
guys.
Excuse me? Terrorist is crazy.
No. You two?
What's wrong with Donnarumma?
What's going on?
Oh my God.
Okay, this is
Okay, go ahead. Make your point.
The reason,
like make your terrorism case. What's going on?
No. You two are. This guy is picking fifth goalkeepers, and then this guy is picking first. What is going on?
Number one, I don't understand.
hey, let me tell you why. Honestly, Donnarumma is one of the best.
Game is gone.
One of the best goalkeepers in the world. That's just a fact. Like he wasn't.
No, he is.
Yeah, to get him for what is it, 30 million euros, whatever they paid for him, after winning the Champions League and being one of the standout performers in that PSG team, was already like a bargain. I wanted him, honestly. It was for me when the season, before the season started and we were getting linked, I wanted either him or Emi Martinez because they are like proven great goalkeepers. That's kind of where I wanted. And I couldn't believe that City got him even after the whole James Trafford fiasco. And James Trafford was a really good goalkeeper last season. And what happened after he moved to City? It looked so shaky behind that defense. That defense was so bad and he looked so bad. Immediately coming in and just fixing that entire defense, like instant impact, was just crazy to me. I did not, because a lot of his doubters were talking a lot about how, he's not that's not how City play. They don't, they need a goalkeeper like Ederson who can play with his feet. Like the defense isn't good. He's going to get exposed. All the talk disappeared immediately. Like the impact he had in that team with not really little to no ability to pass from the back is for me impressive. And the value for money they got for him, considering how much players, even keepers, are going right now. And he's still super young. He could be their keeper for 10 plus years. Genuinely. That's how crazy this is. So I feel like that's the best signing of the summer for me so far.
So when I say price for value, it doesn't work, but then, we're out here.
No, I'm saying yours. The price is not the issue. He was a steal.
Goalkeeper?
Donnarumma is not a player that you're like, his value. Mosquera's value is about there. Donnarumma's value isn't there. That's the thing.
Mosquera's value should not have been there.
No, listen. Miki's out here putting Mosquera. Suarez putting Donnarumma in the top 5.
You were in the top. You put him in the top 5 too, didn't you? I'm so confused.
I did. I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Number 5.
The game is seriously gone, guys.
I'm so confused. What are you saying? He's not a good signing? What's your argument?
No, he's an amazing signing. I just disagree that he's top 5.
For me, he's the best signing, honestly.
Best signing, bro. You don't even put Granit Xhaka in there.
Granit Xhaka was my 6th, honestly. I wanted to put Xhaka.
I would have put Xhaka in 6. I don't think I would have put Mbeumo. I think that's the only one because the numbers are not there yet.
Because they are. They are there.
No. Look, they only came, like, if you look at the goals and assists, they only came in the last 2 games or so. Like, before that, he had a very long stretch where he hasn't done anything. He looked good.
No, he plays well.
It's like, look, it's like Gyökeres. I think I would put him in the same tier as Gyökeres.
That's
Like
ridiculous. Like
good,
that's
hold up
absolutely
play,
ridiculous.
but the numbers are just not there yet.
The numbers are there. The numbers are equal to these players, to the Ekatikes and the Voltomadas, by the way.
Bro. But he has been starting every single game. Ekatikes and the Voltomadas have not been playing every single game. He started
No.
every game. He played every single game. He looked amazing every single game. But he was not finishing. Like the first,
He wasn't getting opportunities, by the way.
5-6 games. He looked
Honorable
good. He was just not
honorable
scoring.
mention. Honorable mention for me is Mohamed Kudus
Yeah, Kudus.
And Jack Grealish.
and Jack
Jack
Grealish.
Grealish, yeah. Jack Grealish was kind of slowed down after that amazing start, so that's why I was like, I can't put
Yeah,
him in
but
here.
honorable
Same with
mentions,
Kudus for me.
Kudus and Jack Grealish. Yeah.
I really like the Kudus transfer, but he hasn't done it consistently enough for me to put him in the list.
And if things worked out, Estavio, like I think the Chelsea
Estaval?
kid,
Yeah.
Cristobal?
I think he is gonna be a problem.
He's a great signing, but I mean, like, he's
Yeah.
too young right now. He doesn't start, and he's injured, and it's like there's a lot going on, so it's hard to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How,
Well,
let me not start an argument.
well, that
Okay.
Alright.
wraps up our top 5 and bottom 5 teams. Let's just quickly go through, like, there's the next week in the Premier League. What any games you guys are excited about? Anything? Just
Next week in football.
Yeah.
All right. Next week, I mean, obviously the Arsenal
I'm actually,
game.
yeah, obviously, being an Arsenal supporter, the Arsenal game is not the game itself is not a game to be excited about, but
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch my team this time.
Okay.
Just hopefully because I see us potentially having a chance to extend our lead over Liverpool and City even further because they're playing tough teams, right? I think Liverpool are playing Aston Villa, and then City is playing Brentford or
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth, yeah, Bournemouth.
Which is great either way.
It works out for me too.
Either
Like,
way.
listen,
Yeah,
somebody dropping points in the top. We're joining the top 4
which
whether
is
they like it or
great
not.
for us.
Yeah, but Bournemouth, with all due respect, I know they're doing amazing, but I just don't suspect them. I just don't believe that they're going to sustain the title challenge this season
Yeah, whatever
with
it
the
is,
squad size.
it's fine by
Yeah,
me.
with their squad size.
Bro,
So
I would still rather just extend that space between first and second.
Yeah.
So they're second place.
yeah, but I would still rather them win.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me put it this way. You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
yeah. There aren't
Yeah,
a
I would
lot of
still rather
exciting
them win.
games, to be honest with you. Fulham Wolves, West Ham Newcastle. Like, it's a lot of like mid games. Like, you're not really that exciting. Um, Brighton Leeds, yeah. Arsenal, Burnley, United,
What,
Forest. None of them are that amazing, to be honest with you.
what's with them scheduling hella games at the same time though?
I know.
I know.
There is like,
It's just like,
there's no 7 o'clock game this
Why?
week. 7:30 or whatever, early for us, Eastern
oh,
time.
thank God.
Yeah, every game is at 11. Like,
Bro, like
there are
you should kinda
1,
get
2, 3, 4, 5 games at 11. 5 out of the 10
And then-
games are 11 a.m. on Saturday morning.
And the
Yeah.
Liverpool game is at 4 p.m. That's crazy late.
Yeah. And the
Okay.
top, I mean, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, let's
let's
go through them and then do a quick prediction, right? Because we're
Let's just
getting
do like win loss instead of doing like
Yeah.
actual predictions.
win loss draw. Okay, I agree.
okay.
We'll
Arsenal Burnley.
I'm gonna go with Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
I'll say Arsenal too. United Forest.
I'm going
United.
United, yeah.
United, yeah. Spurs Chelsea.
Wait, Crystal Palace, Brentford, you skipped. Oh,
Bro.
Oh, you're not coming.
we're doing everything.
never
Oh,
mind. Okay, you're right. You're right.
okay.
Crystal,
Yeah.
Chelsea, Tottenham.
I'm gonna go with. For some reason, Chelsea just keeps snatching Tottenham's, chain every time they meet. So I'm just gonna go with Chelsea. But wait, is Caicedo's playing? You're sure?
Yes, I checked. I mean, that's what it said. So
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go with draw.
same.
Yeah.
Draw
Same.
stinks of draw.
Yeah. Draw. I'm gonna go draw, but like I think it's gonna be an entertaining draw, like a 2-2 or something.
Yeah. It's gonna be an open game.
Liverpool.
Liverpool Villa.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
Aston
fam.
Villa. It's not looking pretty.
Yeah,
So, like,
I'm going Villa as well, man. It's been
Man, I don't know.
come on, Villa.
I want Villa,
Come on, villains.
but
Make it
yeah,
four in a row. Or five in a row?
but that would be, I think,
No,
five
sackable.
losses in a row, yeah,
five in a
in the
row.
Five in
Prem.
a row.
Uh,
And then the last one, City,
wait,
Bournemouth.
wait, Mickey, you went for Villa?
Yeah, I said Villa.
Okay. It's just Liverpool are so disoriented, right?
It's very confusing right now what's happening. So,
Yeah.
City, Bournemouth. I mean, I want to say Bournemouth, but this just screams like
It's
Ireland will have a
it's
back.
Man City at home. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
also Man City at home. So it's
I'm gonna go City. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
I would
no.
say,
Never
I
mind.
would say draw.
Draw. 2-2 draw
Yeah,
is where I'm going. Goals galore.
yeah.
hope you guys are correct. Hope you guys are correct. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, but I just don't see it. Did Bournemouth have Carabao Cup to play?
Let's see.
I don't think they did.
They didn't, right?
I
They
think they
did
just
not. They
rested.
played Sunday last.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I don't want to sound too biased either, but like I genuinely believe Man City would win, so I'm gonna just go with Man City.
Okay.
So looking at their form for Bournemouth, they have a lot of draws. Like in the last 5 games, 3 of them were a draw.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not like they're kicking ass. They're just not losing games. So
Okay.
I
Oh, okay. That's good. Good insight, actually.
yeah. So I would
Uh, 2-2, 3-3 against Palace, but they concede goals, and Man
They
City
concede a
also
lot.
concede goals.
Yeah, that's the
Man
thing.
yeah.
City
So
also
that's why
concede goals. Yeah, you're right. It could be a draw, but I'm still going with Man City because the only reason I'm going Bournemouth is like it's because of bias, but I genuinely feel Man City will win this game.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
all right. So
Do we want to
the game of the week, I think we can all agree the most exciting game is probably going to be the Tottenham
Tottenham Chelsea?
Chelsea. Yeah.
Do
yeah.
we want to quickly do a combined 11?
Yeah, let's see who'd make it from each team. I think this is people are going to be upset. So we're going to do 4-3-3.
4-3-3 is what
Yeah.
I put up. Yeah.
Okay. All right, goalkeeper.
This was
I think
hard.
Vicario.
This was harder than I thought because he hasn't been as bad as people want
Yeah,
to.
the both keepers are not great. I'll
They're
be
not
honest with
great,
you.
and
So,
Sanchez has not been as bad as people want him to be. So
except that United game.
yeah, except that game was crazy. But yeah, I'm still picking Vicario because he has like more clean
Yeah,
sheets, more
yeah.
like solid performances.
Yeah,
So Vicario,
I'll
all
go
of
with
us agree.
Vicario as well. Yep.
So back four. Let's start with the center backs.
Both Tottenham.
Both Tottenham,
I'll
yeah.
go.
Danzo and
I
Van
would
der
go
Ven.
one each.
Who is the
Van
other
der
one you're
Ven.
gonna
Van
put
der
in?
Ven, Van der Ven, and Chalobah.
Oh no,
Alaba.
hell
He's been
nah.
so bad this season.
Because
So bad, fam.
at least he scores. You know.
Danzo has been pretty decent since coming in.
Bro, I would either go with Danso or Romero. Like
Romero is out for the
they're
game, so we can't add him. I would have gone
oh he's
Romero.
out.
I would
Oh,
for
if he's
sure go
out, I'll
Romero.
go.
I would
If
have
he's
Van
out,
der Ven.
I'll go with Achipo.
You guys are tripping. Both of them are as terrible as each other. There's
No,
no way.
Achapong is not. Achapong is actually pretty talented. You know,
It's not about talent.
he's just
They have
pretty.
been literally
Elias,
clowning the entire
go
season.
for Chalobah. Don't
Nah,
give him.
I'm going for Achapong, bro.
No,
Let's have
Van der Ven and
We
Danzo
have
is
to
what it
vote.
is.
We have to
let's
agree on somebody.
Mickey,
no, let's have again.
Elias,
Just
why
like
did you change
just
yours? Van der
just
Ven and
like
Danzo would have won and moved on.
no, I didn't put Danzo though.
You said
I was
both.
gonna put Romero.
Oh, okay.
No, I said I would put Romero, and you said Romero's out.
Romero's
I
out.
said Danzo's better than Chalobah in my opinion this season because Chalobah's been pretty bad. But
Chalobah got reds and stuff, but he also scored. And
yeah, he scored
Whatever.
one goal against Man
Whatever.
United, which they lost, and then I'm just going with
he's been still good.
I'm going with Achapong just based on that performance against
Mickey,
Chelsea against
give me
Liverpool.
Danzo so we could move on. Like,
No, let's
Sure.
put let's put it on the vote. Like we can just
okay,
disagree, just like
this would be a
Siddiqui
poll
and
too.
stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, this will
Yeah,
be a
so
poll.
we could do like our each the ones that we said, and then we can leave one for the people.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
great.
All right.
Uh,
Left back,
left back,
I'm going with
Cucurella.
Cuckoo.
Hooker. I
Easy.
think we can agree.
I think right
Yeah.
back is also pretty easy. Not gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Reece James.
This is Reece James, yeah.
yeah,
Even though I really don't want to put him in here because I still don't believe he's gonna be fit the entire season. So
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting.
but he's been
Just
fit.
for this game.
Yeah, he's been fit so far, and it's for this game. So
Yeah,
and he's been fit for like close to a year now. So
yeah.
shout him out, bro.
Shout
Not
out to
close
him.
to a year.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's close to a year now.
Is
Close
it?
to
I thought it
season.
was in January that he was like.
Yeah, since January.
Yes.
Like,
So like what we're so close to January, guys.
bro,
Oh.
don't count on that.
Mm.
We are.
That's
It's
not
November.
right.
It's close
Yeah,
to
but a lot of
January.
the games are, November to November, mid-November to January is like
Yeah, like
15 games
But
there.
when
he's
you
been
start
fit.
playing 3 times a week,
Yeah,
He's
that's
been fit
like
throughout. He's been fit throughout that, and then he also
yeah.
played in the Club World Cup like 7, 8 games. I think he's pretty fit so far. I don't
Okay.
want to jinx it. I like the player, so yeah, we
nah,
goes
bro.
there.
He snubbed us. Remember, like that post. Who says Reece James can't come to Arsenal? He
That's
said
not
he.
real.
That was hilarious. If that
I
was
think
real,
he
What?
that's
did.
hilarious.
I think he actually said that.
I don't think that's fair. Even if he did, come on, like he's a
Nah,
Obviously,
Chelsea
he's a
fuck
boy.
that.
Chelsea player. Like,
Fuck that.
That's like Saka saying it, bro. Like
yeah.
he's a Chelsea academy player.
Anyway,
Uh,
the two in midfield, the two more like closer
yeah,
to.
I'm going with Caicedo and Enzo's been pretty mid this season, but I don't think there's any Spurs
I'm put
player in
For me,
midfield.
I'm putting Casado on Palhinha. Palhinha has been a revelation since joining that team. Like he has
Um,
been their most consistent player. He is a bailed them out of games. Like Palhinha
yeah,
deserves
Okay.
respect
out of
there.
Ture.
Huh?
Padinha has been pretty solid, and Caicedo is Caicedo right
Yeah.
now. He's been
Yeah,
good.
then there you go then. So I haven't watched much Liga this season, but he did score some goals, been pretty solid in cleaning up.
Yeah, he's
So
been pretty good
on some of the
since
games
then.
that I saw. And they're literally like third place for a
Yeah.
reason. So I'm gonna go with Palina
Uh
as well then.
yeah, the ten, all the tens are injured, like for both teams. So I just put
And
Enzo up there because Enzo's been playing significantly forward recently. So that's
but
the only player I could have put there. I'm not putting Javi Simmons.
Xavi Simon's been pretty bad, right?
I'm
So
not putting him up there. Yeah, he's been a very disappointing.
He almost made it to my worst list.
I
He
mean,
just
yeah,
hasn't had enough
he
games.
didn't have enough minutes. I checked, so that's why I didn't put him in my worst list too. He didn't have enough
Yeah,
minutes it's
also
insane.
bro, that those Liverpool guys,
He's stinking up the
I
place
know
left and
they're
right.
dominating.
yeah.
They're dominating.
Yeah. Anyway,
Um,
so any tens that you want to shout out instead of like Enzo?
Maybe João Pedro was playing as a 10 so many times. It's not like he was great there either. It's just that he was
I
there better
thought
than
about that,
everyone
but
else.
the reason I didn't put that in is because there is not a striker that's gonna make this list
Bro, I
if we do
realized
that.
I realized this combined 11 going forward is starving, bro.
It's starving, man.
oh my God, yeah.
So we need to like. That's
Um,
why I was like, João Pedro will make the one of the three up front. So I can't put him as the 10, and
Bro,
he's
they're
played very little at the 10.
starving.
I
Oh,
almost
yeah.
cool.
put Papa Matasar, but Enzo has better, like similar numbers and is a better player. That's why. Because Papa Matasar has 2 goals and 2 assists in the 9 appearances. It's not been bad, but I think Enzo's a better player. That's why I kind of like put him up
Okay,
there.
let's go with Enzo then.
Yeah, I'll
Go
give
with
you
Enzo.
Enzo.
Okay,
On the
so
on the right is pretty easy. I
I mean
think
that's
it's
the easiest one.
Kudus, right?
We're gonna put
Kudus.
Kudus up there.
Yeah.
One of the standout performers for Tottenham
And
this season in general.
Well, on the left, Garnacho.
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? On the left,
who's going there though?
it's Johnson. He's been playing there this season, so he's the best
Brennan
player
Johnson.
Who's
available.
He's been ass though. Like he's been so
Bro,
ass,
I
anybody
mean,
but Garnacho.
who else are you gonna put there? Just tell me. Like,
Yeah, like
he's played
bro.
it's him or Garnacho. Like
Brennan. Let me see.
Oh my god, this combined 11 sucks.
The first line is crazy. Listen, he is the only person with goals. He has 9 appearances and 2 goals in
he's
the
the
Premier
only
League.
person with goals. Is how you qualify.
What am I gonna do? Tell me. Like,
Garnacho has one goal too,
I mean,
but
he has 2 goals,
you know what? You
one
know
in the
what? I have an
AFL
idea.
Cup.
I have an idea. I have an
Yeah,
idea. Just put Esteval on the left, bro.
that's crazy.
It is what it is. It
Esteban was
is what
barely
it is.
played.
It is
You know
what it
what?
is.
I'm not mad at that.
Bro, just put Bro, there's no way we're putting Brennan Johnson and Garnacho in there. Just put Esteval on the left.
Esteban has 8 appearances, 1 goal and 1 assist. I feel like that's just crazy, fam.
But he still played well, at least. So Kudus is not playing, is
And
not
he's a
scoring.
kid.
Yeah, Kudus. bro, I would rather watch Esteban, bro.
At that point, I would rather put João Pedro on the left, and then
No, who's gonna attack him?
Who's gonna put him?
I'll just put Richarlison up there. I mean,
Bro, there's
Look at
no,
what we're doing, bro.
it's
there's
crazy. I know it's crazy, but
there's no time that Richarlison's gonna make any 11 that I ever crave.
I mean, he's had some amazing goals this season, so I'm like,
It could be against Ethiopia, and I'll still put Adana Grima before Richarlison.
actually, I think that's a better plan. Because let me explain to y'all. I think Richarlison should be there because in 9 appearances he has 3 goals and 2 assists. Like, I feel like that's the best way to compromise here, because that does not make sense to put a player who's
Pedro
barely
has
played.
4 assists or whatever.
I am with Elias. Let's put Estavio on the left and João Pedro up front.
That's crazy.
Just fine. I'll just go with Brennan Johnson, I guess. Like that's the logical winger there.
He's an actual left winger who's been playing there. I feel like that's the best move. It's
That's
crazy.
just ass. That's insane.
I was telling Miki, I was
Brennan
having
Johnson.
struggles figuring out who to put there because it's just what is going on. And Brennan Johnson's not a bad player. He's just not productive on the left side. There's nothing we can do.
No, he's a bad player, bro. He's a bad player.
He proved he's not a bad player last season.
He's
He
a bad
proved he's not a
player.
bad player last season. That's not.
Like
He's a bad
he
player.
was actually productive last season.
Yeah. And he was
He was
decent. He was
productive.
good play.
He was productive while not playing well. I will die by this hill, bro.
And I think
Bro.
that's the type of productivity we kind of want. Like,
What do you
know,
mean? Unless
you
you're
still-
unless you're a center forward, you better bring a lot of things on your plate.
I mean, he's a very
As a
good
center
dribbler.
forward,
he
no,
has
he's not.
pace.
Oh my god, he just runs, bro. Like
Running is part of dribbling. What are you hitting? Okay, anyway. Listen.
Running is part of the
Hey,
oh my god.
to be honest
bro.
with you, I don't care enough about like, the left side. We can move on. Whichever guys you want, and then I guess João Pedro up front, regardless.
Let's just play with 10 players, bro.
I know.
Kyle and what's his name?
Let's loan in a player.
The other goalkeeper. Put him up. He deserves that. That's why. What's his name?
All right, and then put João Pedro up top,
Yeah.
I guess.
It is what it
I
is.
mean, but another thing is Kolomwani. Like, is he even playing?
No, he didn't play, so that's why I didn't put him on the bad list because he didn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when he played though, fam.
He played like 2 games. It's just rough to put him on there.
He played in the Champions League too. He played 2 in the Champions League, 2 in the Premier League, and 1 in the EFL Cup. It's all looked pretty
He has
hard.
1 goal.
He has 0 goals. He has 0
That's
goals, 0 assists.
very little. That's very little games, to be fair. 2 in the Prem, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Other
Anyway.
player- Yeah. Anyways, y'all want to throw some messages? Like, share, subscribe.
Yes, definitely, please.
Shout out DC United again. Whatever.
Yeah, big shout out
At this
to
point.
United.
Make
Big
you do
shout
your
out.
thing.
Big shout out to Joe Mamo, Elias's uncle.
Where did this information come from, bro? Like,
You heard it
I
here
do not know
first.
this man.
You heard it here first.
I don't know this man, bro.
Anyway.
Feel free to sponsor us.
Who does he
yeah.
look like from? Who does he look like from all of us here?
Hey, bro, like I'm not mad to look like Joe Mamo, bro.
No, whose unk could he be here?
Elite guy. So,
Anyway.
but yeah, thank you so much for
you.
listening. I mean, we always appreciate it. Let us know if you like our new format where we do segments.
Yeah.
So
Suggest
we're trying
segments
to-
you'd want to hear.
Yeah, we're trying to learn more, and if you made it this far, you're truly an MVP. You're a goat, and if you listen this far, comment on our posts saying made it far, or what should they say? They should say something if they made it this far.
Stay unemployed. Just comment. Stay unemployed.
Yes.
Stay unemployed. Stay unemployed. Hashtag stay unemployed.
Stay unemployed. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ahora
Appreciate it.
propones.